It's slightly before 9 p.m. Do you know where the Pokemon Presents is? That's an honest question. I really can't find it. There appears to be a DJ Pikachu about to go on stage, but... Uh... maybe this is like their scheme to copyright claim people who are reacting by getting them with the music. Well, if you can see and hear me, please say... I love Kanto. If you love Kanto, then I'll know that both you can see me and this is working. I hope there isn't delay. Okay, there definitely isn't delay because people love Kanto. You guys love Kanto. You know, I love Kanto too, guys.
Sorry, I love Gen 1.
Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. And it actually is official quiet hours here in Japan. So I can't be too loud. I'm going to have to be a lot more reserved. And because of that, I've sort of pre-recorded a lot of the hype. So... although I myself, IRL, am going to be a little bit more on the reserved side, hopefully Pikachu here is going to turn it up for us. This is really loud. I don't know what this is, but I have to assume that DJ Pikachu is going to be some sort of copyright thing, so we maybe can't listen to DJ Pikachu. This is the official Pokemon YouTube channel. The English one, at least, and this is just a generic YouTube premiere countdown. So, okay, yeah, it actually is a 1 hour countdown from DJ Pikachu. DJ Pikachu, please don't copyright claim me. It just keeps playing the countdown music? Unless I'm missing something. Did DJ Pikachu start his set? Yeah, he's so talented. Maybe he's nervous. Okay, well, in the meantime, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. I've got the hype pre-recorded. Oh, Pikachu, please. Okay, well, what are you guys excited for? I just know that we're gonna see some Charizard, and everybody knows Charizard's the best starter, right? Even infants know.
Oh, who's he gonna choose?
Soybean prices haven't been this high in 7 years.
I love Charmander.
See, it's so easy. I only have to act excited once, and then I can just replay being excited without bothering my neighbor. Is there supposed to be music? Am I supposed to reload this? There's no music. Great, Is that the DJ? Are we gonna start the beats?
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
Oh, we're gonna get copyright claimed for sure. We're 1000% gonna get copyright claimed. We do actually get beats. Oh, hey, Rose. Thanks for joining us again. Rose is the developer of the Fire Emblem hack of Vestrian Tale that we just played through. Halfway, at least. Recently watched your Emerald Legacy tier list. Interesting stuff. I nuzlocked the game and beat it on the second attempt. I've nuzlocked Vanilla Emerald several times. I've actually never done a nuzlocke, but don't tell other people that. Alright, we might be getting copyright claimed, but I guess in that case, we'll just cut out the first hour. Yeah, we can just let this play, right? Oh, look at this. DJ Pikachu. Alright, well, what are you guys expecting to see? I, of course, have two predictions. Prediction 1 is...
X. Y. And don't forget Z.
1000% we're getting Charizard Z, right? How could we not? How could we not? But for the vast majority of the gameplay, or presents I should say, it's just gonna be... I mean, of course, right? So we can actually double up on mobile. If I can find the other one. I love mobile games. Oh, there we go. Pikachu looking, not too excited at the concert. Horrible. Is it me, or is this music, like, really bad? I'm actually gonna take my headphones out. Is it just, like, jazzy and I don't get it, or is it just really bad? And, like, desynced? It's his first show? Well, maybe his debut shouldn't be on a global platform like this. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I had two playing. Oh, I had... Okay. I shouldn't have blamed Pikachu. I somehow had two tracks playing. So it literally was two it literally was two Pikachus playing. That's why it sounded so weird. Alright, Pikachu, you're off the hook. It was my fault. I'm sorry. Alright, well, thank you everybody for joining us. We have 50 minutes to go until the presents itself begins. Here we are. I do have a lot of hype prepared, but I'll probably end up reiterating this a few times. It is going to be officially quiet hours in Japan during the actual presents, so I'm going to have to resort to... Man, this is... Okay, this is just bad, right? I'm gonna have to resort to pre-recorded hype, so I prepped some hype. Hopefully that's good enough. I can't actually get too animated and excited, or my neighbors are gonna get upset. Please understand. But if you're here for, you know, random nostalgia, you're probably in the right place, right?
No way, dude! Rock tunnel! Rock tunnel, dude! Rock tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
Bro, Rock Tunnel? Anybody else excited for Rock Tunnel? There's one Pikachu sleeping? Well, clearly this isn't electric terrain, right? Be sure to get your bingo boards. There is a bingo board. Should be pinned in the chat. Created mostly by Lab Agent Ash. I don't think entirely. But be sure to pick up your bingo boards. How many pre-recorded hype videos did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually didn't even play the one that had Pikachu in it, but maybe I should have.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto!
Sorry, I forgot to get excited for Pikachu. I love the Kanto region. I guess the Pikachus are gathering, they're being attracted by the music. Gen 10 being a possibility today is crazy. There's no way it's going to be Gen 10. I'm going to say there's no way it's Gen 10. Gen 10 is going to be next February. 1000% next February. There's no way they announced Gen 10 today. Today is going to be 80% mobile garbage, right? Like, it's not even a prediction. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. So 80% of it is just going to be mobile games. And then at the very end, they're going to show us either the final forums of the Kalos starters, or they're going to show us, like, one new Mega. I think that's it. That's all I'm expecting. There's no way it's Gen 10, but I don't expect anything else. It's very, very weird to explain to people the theme of my YouTube channel. It's like, what do I tell them? Like, oh, well, I mostly make Pokemon videos. Oh, so you really like Pokemon, huh? Well, not exactly. I mean... No, of course. I love Pokemon.
Oh, who's he gonna choose?
Soybean prices haven't been this high in 7 years.
I love Charmander.
What time is it in Japan? It is 9:12. So official quiet time starts at 10. So I don't have to be, like, quiet yet, but, as soon as the presents begins, I kind of do. So that's why I had to bottle all the hype ahead of time. Over-the-top reactions, what do you mean? I just really love Kanto. I really love Pokemon. I'm so honored that Game Freak can give us the content that I love.
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
I'm trying to think if there's something they could announce that would actually get me genuinely excited. I actually don't know if there's anything. I just don't trust Game Freak at this point. I mean, after Gen 9, I don't know how you could ever trust them again. This Pikachu's pretty cute, though. They could have tried a little bit harder on the emotional modeling for the audience Pikachus. They actually sort of look like the undead legions of the Scourge. Oh, finally we get sick beats. I like this one. See? Okay. DJ Pikachu just needed to get warmed up. Okay, what about when the bars turn red? They're only yellow now. Okay, this is getting a little bit better. Where's the Ditto hiding? Maybe they haven't infiltrated yet. We can go ahead and, we always start a poll, right? Whether people are Team Slugma or Team Shadow, so we can do that, right? So, quick reminder, Team Slugma means you're hopeful about what you're going to see today, and Team Shadow is, you know, negative about what you're going to see. We're 1000% getting copyright claimed. Alright, here it is. So now you should have the poll. Are you Team Slugma? Legend ZA is gonna be lit. Or are you Team Shadow? Too wounded to trust again. And we'll redo the poll again at the end. Usually, in basically every Pokemon Presents, in the beginning, it's actually kind of even between Team Slugma and Team Shadow, and then by the end, Team Shadow takes it. For the Nintendo Directs, even though I've personally never really been excited for one that we've seen together, it's usually a lot more even, and sometimes I'm even on Team Slugma, but today I'm obviously on Team Shadow. Viridian Forest! Viridian Forest from Kanto. Sinisty Slugma Gaming. Well, I do like that they have this pre-presents show. I just sort of wish the audience was a bit more lively. What's the Tropium lore? Well, if you've seen the Emerald Premium tier list, that's all of the lore. That's it. It's literally just because it rhymes with copium. There is a dedicated Tropius video, so if you watch the Tropius Tragedy, it's 16 minutes long. I guess that's really the Tropius, Tropium Deep lore. I don't really like the real-time battling in ZA, I prefer the turn-based style. I mean, I have no doubt the turn-based battling is going to be a disaster. I doubt you can... because it looks like you move your character, right? There's no way they actually allow you to reposition your Pokemon. So it's probably going to be that your Pokemon automatically chooses their location based on the move you choose, and then it's just going to be a disaster. You're going to be shouting at your Pokemon to get out of the way, and it's just not going to listen. There's no way it's going to work. There's no way. $2 microtransaction from Yojimbo Blade. He's our bodyguard. I think that's what Yojimbo means. Your vids inspired my recent discussion video. Oh, what was the discussion about? I'm imagining nothing positive, because usually we're pretty dour on this channel, unfortunately. Even though I don't think I'm actually that sour and dour IRL, but IRL, I usually don't actually have to talk about Pokemon, so I tend to be a little happier. Strange dour attitude. Maybe we need a Houndour emote. I don't think I can update the emotes live, sorry. We can be excited about Rock Tunnel. I love Rock Tunnel.
No way, dude! Rock tunnel! Rock tunnel, dude! Rock tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
Dude, Rock Tunnel? $5 microtransaction from Peggy Tild. Oh, this is a good song. €5 microtransaction from Peggy Tild says, "We love Kanto. Buy our new mobile game with Pikachu and Eevee in it." Did you say Pikachu and Eevee? I love Pikachu and Eevee.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto!
It's so easy. I should just pre-record everything. I don't have to do anything. Loco Guy XD says, "I've decided to replay XD Gale of Darkness. Help." Well, I'm afraid you did it to yourself. You even put XD in your name, so I really can't help you. I'm sorry, but thanks for the $2. I love DK64. I replayed DK64 as I was about to graduate college. Last year, of course, right? It was about 9 years ago. And, man, it was a lot worse than I remembered, but it was still kind of okay. Gale of Darkness is still better than Colosseum? Well, I agree with that, but I don't like Gale of Darkness either. What's wrong with me? What do you mean? I mean, that could be in reference to any sort of thing, right? The pre-recorded graphics, not liking the Ori games, generally being dressed as Charizard. You've got to be more specific. You could do a graphic where your camera is replaced by an empty chair making great reaction content. Well, I mean, that's really easy. I can just leave, right? We can Hassan it up. It's easy. You don't need a graphic for that. Hope you're doing well. She's mentioning well. What do you think about OSS getting a surge of popularity recently? It hit 200k peak players. Well, I'm glad it's going well. Oh, the evolution theme. I'm really surprised Nintendo was able to pull off destructible terrain. Did they? Like in Z-Day? If there is, it's gonna be super jank. Like, there's no way. I'm sorry, I just... Forgive me for being skeptical of anything they introduce. I don't think any of it is gonna work. It's Game Freak, right? You really can't blame me for being skeptical. If you've been paying attention for the past decade and a half, there's really no reason to trust them. It's pretty unfortunate. $2 microtransaction from Loco Guy XD. I'm still huffing the Mega Flygon Tropium today. I mean, you've been taking doses for decades at this point. You've got to lay off it. We're not getting Megatropius. Sorry, Mega Flygon. We might actually be getting Megatropius. Nice 10-hit pin missile from Richard Davis. Thank you for the 10-hit pin missile. Oh, Destructive Terrain was about the new Donkey Kong game? Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon, so... Sure. It can be technically competent. Anybody remember Mario Galaxy? That was, what, 2008? Looks pretty good. Nintendo has plenty of really competent teams. Just not making Pokemon games. Alright, let me get a bingo board. Yes, I would like to leave YouTube. Generate card. Oh. Okay, my card here is not quite centered. Kalos. Let's see what we've got here. Pokemon Champions. Return of the Roller Skates. Ooh, Rumble returns with a Charizard, of course. Lag. Pokemon Bank closure news. Didn't they already close Pokemon Bank? Maybe not. £2 British microtransaction from the Hamilton, who says, I am making a mistake by troping on a good direct. I'm not sure what this means. Do you mean this will be a good direct? Because I'm not sure that will be the case. X and Y characters' descendants, relatives. I mean, I don't know about this because it's like in the present day. We might see some sort of reveal about the time travel, if there is any. I have to imagine that there is. Trainer customization. Yeah, we might see this. Hi, I'm Utsunomiya. Could be Utsunomiya. VGC news. Anime news. Detective Pikachu returns. I mean, return isn't even in the mainline game, so I don't know about a double return. Horrible textures for sure. Oh, we've got some funky beats here. Max Tropium as the free space, of course. Onyx! Hey, your content is solid. I'm a thumbnail designer. If you're ever looking to upgrade your thumbnails, I'd love help. First design is free. Well, thanks for the offer. I've actually got a counter offer for you. First ban is free. Just for you. Gen 1 pandering, I mean, absolutely, right? That may as well be the free space. I love Gen 1. I love Gen 1. How could you not?
Sorry, I love Gen 1.
I love Gen 1, guys. Oh, Pokemon Master 6. Online multiplayer feature in ZA. That could happen. New Mega. New Netflix project featuring Garrick. New Terror Raid. Have they not abandoned have they not abandoned Scarlet and Violet yet? I feel like they might have. I don't know about this one. NSO or a Link to Home. Game footage not final. New regional form. Ooh, this could be new starter regional form. Pokemon Ami adjacent feature. Oh yeah, Pikachu. I mean, you guys can just pick. You guys can just check off Pikachu. Pikachu is officially part of the set, so I mean, if you have Pikachu, go ahead. Go ahead and mark off Gen 1 pandering as well. And yeah, Max Tropium is just the free space, but as if there was any doubt about whether or not we'd get Pikachu.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kendo!
There's actually many more options than the ones on my board, so you may have some that are not visible right now. If you have any questions about them, I guess now's the time to ask, and either myself or Lab Agent Ash, who created most of these, would be able to clarify. Mega Charizard Z with a gun. How about with finger guns?
X, Y, and don't forget Z.
Fun fact, I did the Don't Forget About Z in 2 different orientations. Because I didn't exactly know which way would be a Z, but I guess I could have just flipped myself in post, right? So I really didn't need to do that, and I probably also shouldn't have admitted I didn't know which way a Z faced. Whoops. $2 microtransaction, a third one is a 3-hit combo from Loco Guy XD. Where are my Gen 2 super fans? Go Typhlosion. Typhlosion unfortunately has not recovered from the allegations that were made against him after the leaks. Half an hour remaining. Does this? Okay, that does not work, so I have to actually do it manually. Pikachu is not quite centered, but it's not Pikachu's fault, it's mine. There we go. Oh yeah, all of these songs are Gen 1. Of course. Half an hour left. I'm probably pulling an all-nighter for this, so it'll be worth it, right? Where could you possibly be that makes this an all-nighter? Because it's 9... It's already 9 p.m. for me. Who's later than Japan? Some areas of China, right? No. Russia? I have no idea. Bro, you can't put 2... stock animation Pikachus right in front of each other. $1 a.m. in New Zealand, okay. $5:30 a.m. in the US. Oh, an all-nighter like in the opposite direction, I see. Oh my goodness. These really are only Gen 1 songs. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why they do the presents at this time slot. Who is this time slot good for? It's not good for Japan, because it's really late here. It's not good for the East Coast United States, because it's gonna be, I think, 9 a.m. for them? It's obviously not good for West Coast United States, because it's gonna be 6 a.m. And for the European Union, who you'd think finally gets something, it's like smack in the middle of the workday. Like, who can actually watch this? Is it actually good for the EU? I guess, like, if you have your lunch break, it's perfect. Yeah, so if you happen to be on your lunch break in the EU, James Turner at the London Game Freak office is eating his cucumber and butter sandwich. Having a great time. Europe gaming at 2:30. Okay, I guess it's like okay for Europe. How many time zones are in Japan? Just one. Japan just has one. It's actually decently long, but it's not very wide, so we're all in one time zone. Also, most people who play Pokemon don't go to work. You got me there. Whoops. Or we can do some, while we're waiting, we can do some, we can work some miracles. So does anybody have a, I can just ask this here.
We got anybody in the crowd today that lost a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke?
Anybody lose any Pokemon in a Nuzlocke recently? I'm thinking it was a
Gen 1 Pokemon?
Is it Gen 1 Pokemon?
Gen 2 Pokemon?
Any Gen 2 Pokemon? Oh, okay, you guys lost some? It was Gen 1, right?
Gen 1 Pokemon?
And it was a special type?
No, it's mind over matter, right? It was a special attacker.
We'd have a power outage here. Okay. Who lost? No. I meant it was physical.
We know might makes
it was
right.
Physical.
It was a physical attacker, huh? Physical attacker.
And it was Gen 1, and it was
any water types.
It was a water type. It was a Gen 1 physical water type. Gen 1 physical water type. Anybody in the crowd, Gen 1 physical water type.
Oh, I'm having a revelation. Okay. I know exactly who your dearly beloved Pokemon was.
I got it. It was Rose. It was Rose. You had a Gyarados, didn't you? You had a Gyarados. You loved it very much. It loved you. And tragically, it's now interred in Lavender Tower behind these very spooky dancing Pikachu who dealt quadruple damage to it. Heartbreaking.
Your Pokemon wants you to know that they loved you dearly and they miss you very much. Okay, I hope that helps. Next, anyone else?
How did I know? It's a miracle. It's a miracle, okay? It's a miracle. Yeah, I don't remember Lavender Town having such sick raves. Hey, Game Freak, you gonna nerf ghost types anytime soon? They're really overpowered. I have a gift? I know. This is what happens when you put your faith in the light. You can do anything.
I will bring honor to my father and my kingdom.
Mimikyu is there. I mean, if they have to make an hour-long animation, I guess they can't really animate the Pikachus that much, but I think they could have done a little bit more. Fairy type needs a real nerf, though? Oh, yeah. If we ever make a video where we give the Pokemon that don't have special traits, the types that don't have special traits, I think Fairy's just gonna get a -1. Because they're super, super overpowered. I think Fairies should get an ability called Fey Frailty, and they just take double poison damage, so they die really, really quickly from poison and toxic. And if that's not enough, make it so that they always get poisoned by poison moves. I hate Fairies. Kill them all. The Mimikyu is gone. Fairies were a mistake, I agree. They gotta put in the Ghastly cry. Make Fairy weak to Psychic? I think Fairy should be weak to normal. I think if Fairy was weak to normal, that would probably balance it. That would probably be enough. It would be a really big buff to normal as well. Really big buff to normal. You think Bug should be super effective against Fairy? Sure. Do that too. Whatever it takes to nerf Fairies, do it. Guaranteed poison just blocks sleep, but they also take double damage from the poison, so they die really fast. Dragons were super imba in Gen 5. I think here's my somewhat unpopular opinion. I don't know how unpopular this is. I think dragons should be super imba. If there's gonna be a super powered type, it should be dragon. The game supports dragons being the best, and dragons are really cool. I also think dragons aren't actually as strong at their peak as fairies are now. I actually think fairy is more overpowered than dragon. How would Toxic Leech Seed affect fairies? What's even faster than instant death? Preemptive death. Ice needs to not suck before dragons can be back on top. Ice is, like, actually fine now. And by ice is fine, I mean Aurora Veil is really good. I think if you deleted Alolan Ninetales, then ice would be back in the trash can. But with Snow Warning Alolan Ninetales able to set Aurora Veil, ice is actually totally fine. It's actually almost too strong. Yeah, you take double damage from like 5 types, but at least on physical, you resist everything because of snow. The snow change and Aurora Veil is huge. It actually makes ice legit. So if you have even a halfway okay ice type, or how about this? A good ice type like Baxcalibur? It's almost too much. Give Frostmoth Snow Warning? No. I don't think ice is the worst anymore. Snow should give 25% special defense. Let's not go overboard, okay? I already said ice was fine. We don't want to make them too good.
Your magic shall not save you.
Hot take, dragon should have been weak to steel. I think steel is good enough, okay? I don't think anybody is saying buff steel. That's kind of crazy. The worst has got to be normal, bug, or poison. I don't think poison is that bad. I do think it's kind of bad, but it is a legit defensive type. I agree normal and bug are really, really bad. The number of Pikachus continues to grow, and yet they removed Horde battles. Alright, it's really the one vibe in Pikachu animation that looks kind of out of place. The rest of them are okay. Didn't they play the evolution theme already? Normal buff should be it being immune to fairy. That would be a pretty big normal buff. The Japanese stream is so much better. What's different in the Japanese stream? Is it actually like a video, or is it also a DJ set? Safari Zone? But Safari Zone is the evolution theme, right? Can we please get Gen 5 music? I mean, we can get music from a 5th game, if that's what you mean by Gen 5. I got it loaded. I don't know if this music really fits what Pikachu's doing here. This is what you meant by Gen 5 soundtrack, right? I love Gen 5. Jeez, that said 776, not 5. Well, it's number 5, okay? Thracia music fits because we're about to suffer like Leaf did. It's all about capture. We gotta catch them all. No, you don't need all the equipment. No, you gotta catch them all. Catch everyone and hand them off to Marty, okay? Oh, you ran out of door keys on the finale? That's rough, buddy. Alright, we are closing in on the actual present, so what are we guys expecting? I am, of course, expecting predominantly mobile games. And then, of course, at the very end, they're just going to reveal either the new starter forms or, like, a Mega. That's about it. I'm not expecting Gen 10. Gen 10 is absolutely going to be next February. Japanese chat is spamming Pikachu. And there's a counter that increases with each Pikachu chat message? Oh, really? Oh, let's check that out. Gotta go full with, Is this working? It is, okay. Pokemon Koski. Oh. Alright, we'll leave Thracia for now. Yeah, they have a Pikachu widget and it charges. They couldn't manage the English spelling of Pikachu? What's going on here? We should all move to Japan. This is way better. Pikachu, imamo. Game Freak didn't trust English chatters. I mean, people are saying things that aren't just Pikachu. Our concert is dog water. Hey, Growlithe is a fire type, okay? Hey, the Game Freak star. Wait! I know this song! Do you guys remember this song? I could never forget this song, guys. I could never forget.
Oh, who is he gonna choose?
Soybean prices in 7
I'm Charmander.
I love Gen 1. It's buffering. Oh, the Japanese DJ is male. That's interesting. And the English one is female because their tails are different. I congratulate Cheese on the graphics because, my god, are they hilariously obnoxious? You can bet. I did a couple takes to make sure they were as obnoxious as possible.
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
Alright, well, I guess there's no more DJ Pikachu. Oh, he's back. Okay, well, we're actually not on the English presents, so we probably should go back there maybe at like the 10-minute mark. I'm sort of surprised they only have 27,000 Pikachus. It's only Gen 1 songs. Man, I'm gonna be honest. Although, actually, Gen 1 isn't even my favorite. My favorite is Gen 2, but I think somebody earlier asked, what's my favorite, or which gen is my favorite music? And it's one of my least favorite gens, but you'll probably guess which gen has my favorite music, because I think most people agree it has the best music. Or at the very least, if I narrow it down, the most relaxing music. So saying the most relaxing music, that tells you which one it is. It's Daipa, yes. I don't want to play Gen 4, but when I'm like mad at stuff, you gotta put Gen 4 in the background. Gotta go to Eterna Forest. I actually don't know if Gen 4 has my favorite music, but it does have the most relaxing, so usually I need the music to relax. What is this? I don't recognize this song. We got some PC songs. What is this? I can't tell yet. Is this a new melody? There's no way they would do something new. Throwing ball songs. Okay. National Park from Gen 2 can't be beat. Oh, National Park might be my single favorite track. Oh. There it is. Well, we know this song. We're on Route 1. But it's mostly not Route 1. It's just like a completely different song, but they shoved Route 1 in the middle of it. For some reason.
Sorry, I love Gen 1.
I love Gen 1. Okay, at 5 minutes, we'll switch back over to the English version. I love a Cumulatown song, but people have dragged it to the ground at that point. I don't know why it's associated with Furret. Furret's not even in Gen 5? I'm not sure. Does Japan not get zombie Pikachus? They're about to get sued by Final Fantasy. It's just the Final Fantasy intro. They've got some, like, sick beats, but then they're forced to conform to Gen 1 songs. Gen 5 has the best music. I'm not a huge fan of Gen 5 music. It's okay. What song is this? I don't recognize this. It looks like they don't have any... They don't have any of the zombie Pikachus in Japan. So the zombie outbreak started in the United States. $5 Canadian microtransaction from Board Kim. Hi, Cheese. I don't care for the direct itself, but I'm happy to watch alongside my fellow interns. Thank you for joining. What do you think of, what do you think of the caves in Gen 1?
No way, dude! Rock tunnel! Rock tunnel, dude! Rock tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
You love Gen 1, I'm glad to hear it. Who's ready for mobile slop all direct? I've got 2 mobile graphics. Bro, Rock Tunnel! Rock Tunnel! I'm sorry, but these cutaways are cancerous. You just don't appreciate true hype. I have to do the hype in pre-recorded graphics because it's going to be official quiet hours here in Japan, so I can't actually soy out. All of the soying out has to be done within stuff that my neighbor can't hear, so here's your dose of soy.
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
So, there is a reason why I did this. It's because I kind of had to. I would ask which gen has the worst music, but the answer is pretty obvious. Well, worst everything, pretty much. I don't think you can put this lag on Game Freak. I don't think it's their fault. I think it might be my Nintendo PC. $1.99 mic transaction from Jetsmets, who says, "This is your daily reminder that Apple sucks." $1.99?
One of the keys to Apple is Apple's an incredibly collaborative company.
I mean, you've really put a big investment in our country. We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple.
Applejack's 30% of your donation. Wake up, Mareeple!
We've got to have money.
I wish they wouldn't collab with my wallet. I admire the dedication. I'd rather end myself than sway out like that. I cannot fathom how some people do it unironically. I do it for the love of the art, okay? I do it because I love Gen 1. How much am I really pretending? I love Gen 1.
Oh, who is he gonna choose?
Soybean prices haven't been this high in 7 years.
I love Charmander.
$2 microtransaction from Beelzebub, who says, "I love Pikachu and I love soy milk." I actually unironically do like soy milk. I think it tastes really good. Bethany with a 5-hit pin missile. Nice 5-hit pin missile. Alright, 3 minutes. Make sure to get your bingo boards. The bingo board should be linked in the chat. And let's actually see the poll results, although I don't think these will come as a surprise to anyone. Yup. So, with 70% on Team Shadow, overwhelmingly negative, pessimistic outlook, but I will say surprisingly high 30% are on Team Slugma. I'm very curious as to what those 30% are smoking. Because it's probably illegal in Japan, that would be my guess. I have no idea what you could be looking forward to. What have you done? The human body can't handle that much tropium. We're losing him. I need 2 lava cookies, a full restore, 3 raspberries. He's gone. He's gone. Well, thank you to the Smash Hero 75 for the 5-hit pin missile, but it came a little bit too late to save our patient, unfortunately. Less than a minute, we're almost there. No way they can fail us 6 games in a row. When was the last good Pokemon game made by Game Freak? I thought X and Y was okay. I thought Sun and Moon were also okay. So I'm going to say Sun and Moon. So that was about 10 years ago. I don't count Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because it was a scam. I will stand by Legends Arceus. No way. Legends Arceus was ass. For a game in, what, 2022? It was unacceptable. The premiere will begin shortly. Here we go, here we go. Get your mobile phones ready. Should I refresh it? Did it already start? Hello? Refreshed? Premiere will begin shortly. Refreshed? 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 Refresh. Bro, chill out? How can I chill out? How can I chill out?
Sorry, I love Gen 1.
Don't ask me to chill. I love Gen 1. You look like I live in Shizuoka. I'm not sure what that means, but I don't live in Shizuoka. I actually don't think I've ever been there. Alright, here we go. Utsunomiya? It's Pikachu! I love Pikachu! It's Pikachu!
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto!
Hi, Pokemon trainers.
What?
I'm Chris Brown.
Chris Brown?
Pokemon Company International.
Aren't you a rapper?
Today, I'm excited to share details about the 2025 Pokemon World Championships coming to
VGC!
Anaheim,
VGC!
California from August 15th to 17th. We are once
It's
again
Pikachu.
thrilled to welcome thousands
Ishihara.
of players from around the world who will battle across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These elite trainers will receive a celebratory promo card for competing in the Pokemon World Championships. Let's take a first look at this year's special artwork for Paradise Resort.
I turned the volume up. New cards? Paradise Resort, okay.
In 2025, we will host Championship Sunday in an arena for the very first time. Those who can prove themselves as the best will earn incredible prizes, including the coveted Champions line. Alongside our competitors, we expect more than 20,000 Pokemon fans to come celebrate together and enjoy tons of new activities.
Hey, Masuda!
Each attendee will also receive a special digital code to obtain Toad School for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games. During the
Toad
weekend,
School?
fans at home can tune in to the action via our live stream broadcasts available in multiple languages.
One Toad
Some
School?
of these streams have special giveaways planned, so we hope you'll join us in cheering our competitors as they strive to achieve the title of World Champion. Thank you for being a part of what makes our global community of Pokemon trainers so special.
Chris Brown, you need to be a little bit more animated than that. Come on.
On this island, we want the Pokemon to have as much fun as they'd like.
Cute.
We'll do our very best to help you feel as comfortable as possible, so you can make the most of the amenities we offer.
Actually adorable.
Oh, I just planted there. Leave it alone, please.
Haru, it's all up to you. Make our team proud.
Are you okay?
I love Eevee.
Kent?
Oh, we're sane.
Haru?
Oh yeah, that guy's totally her ex, no doubt. Moving here helps a lot. Working actually makes me happy, and I can work harder too.
Oh, the hair is really cute. Not the monkeys.
Sorry Celio is causing you so much trouble. I know, it's a lot.
How long have you and Celio known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years now.
This is really cute.
Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
Cocoa Healing Island.
As long as you never give up, you can overcome any obstacle. And our friends always remind us that we're never alone.
Evie! Birds! Pokemon Concierge, very cute. But not made by Game
to
Freak.
A brand new day.
Well, that was nice.
My name is Peter Lord.
Hello, Peter
the
Lord.
co-founder and creative director at Aardman Animation Studio in Bristol, England.
Oh, you're why the
Now,
director's
Aardman,
at this
we
time.
have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokemon on an exciting new stop-motion animated series.
So that's why it looks good, because this
We'll
guy
be
made
putting
it.
some very special Pokemon front and center as the heroes of our show, and it will be set in a region which is very close to our hearts. It will give a unique look at the Pokemon world told from the perspective of Pokemon, with a signature Aardman sense of character and comedy and craft.
He made Wallace and Gromit,
I know
yeah.
you'll love it as much as we do.
So that's why it looks good.
We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with the world. So let's have a look.
Yeah, let's watch it. This will actually be cool. Spear? Cook. Adorable. I love Pichu. Gotta put Pichu in everything. Get out of here. Utsunomiya!
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Check off Utsunomiya.
In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Pokepark Kanto. Please have a look.
What is Pokepark? Obviously Kanto. I love Kanto. Is this a real place?
Pokepark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction, will open soon. Pokepark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000.
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
Of support from many people.
It's Masuda.
So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and enjoy.
This is
Space
literally
where
in Kanto,
Pokemon
right?
will always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon truly exist.
Pokepark Kanto can be broadly divided into two areas.
Pokemon live within the forest. When you step inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it.
This is like
a
AR?
place where we can tell visitors, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
As you enter, you'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural forest where Pokemon reside.
Diverse.
There's also an area where Pokemon and trainers gather, the town of your dreams.
Is there any real footage? Like, not dolls.
Here, encounters with a variety of Pokemon await you.
They're just dolls? I love Eevee. confused. I can buy a ticket?
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
My hand is on mobile. Yep. Simulated game footage.
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max Finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first time globally. We also have a promo code to share that will give you a chance to catch a powerful Gigantamax Pokemon.
Not interested. What's next? It's Pikachu. Are we walking? Oh, Master Sex. Okay, the mobile is causing it to lag. I have to turn the mobile off, sorry.
I'll finish him off. Let's teach him a lesson with our new power.
Master Sex. No, the lag is not from the presentation, it's from me. Don't blame him for this. A ghost ship. And a Lapras. On your mobile device? Yep. I mean, like, I don't... What do you want me to say about this? I don't play it, I have no interest in it, I have no insight on it, so... You can recruit Jigglypuff in its summer fun outfit, I don't know. Oh, log in each day on your mobile device. Pokemon sleep. I sleep. I just talked about these guys in the evolutions. Real landscape. Flygon! I love Flygon! They're just getting the mobile stuff out of the way. Also mobile. Latios and Latias. Why both of them? Are they one character? They're not.
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary.
Oh,
Latios and
4
Latias
years
can
of
both
this
quickly
crap.
fly to each other. A new type of battle, Electrode Volleyball, will be available after this broadcast ends.
The announcer lady sounds really enthused, by the way. Is it my pocket? It is, right? Or is it in real life? Sorry, I really don't know what to say. Like, yeah, cool cards. Megas are back. Utsunomiya!
Next, please take a look at this video.
Okay, here we go. Pokemon Champions? What is this? Mobile version available to download in the App Store and Google Play. Okay.
Just one line?
Friends. Adults playing Pokemon. Friends. What? It's just a connect the dots game. Oh, it's like the trolley problem. You can make Sableye kill 5 people or 1.
puzzles and get your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms.
Can we get an announcer that's not on Xanax? Come on. She sounds like she could not be any less excited about this. Surely they're paying you, right? Why did they call this Friends?
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every day you play is a chance to untangle your next eureka moment. Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch,
today.
iOS, and Android after this broadcast.
Modern commentary. You can get your friends on your phone.
We hope you download it and give it a try.
You wouldn't download a friend.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series. A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch 2 system is available for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. When playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother movement and even sharper graphics.
Oh, even sharper, okay. Yes.
We hope you try visiting the Paldea region on Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
I mean, is this on the Switch 2? It looks a little bit better. Is this Wu-Tang? No, that's like a band, right? Wo-Chien.
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow.
That was on the bingo board, right? There you go, new Terra Raid.
These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wo-Chien, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny Tinglu, and Shiny Chiyu.
That's a lot of text.
But just winning the Terra Raid battles won't be enough to get these 4 Pokemon. You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1 million times. Everyone will have to work together to attain the treasures of Ruin. Pokemon Mass Outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time.
Hooray.
And that's not all.
Tracksuit.
We're also giving away a tracksuit apparel item, so we hope you continue to enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region.
I don't know if that counts as trainer customization, because it's the old game.
Next, allow me to share some information about Pokemon Champions.
Alright, so you can check off Pokemon Champions. Can we get Pokemon Champions actual gameplay? Not a mock-up, please. Is this the actual gameplay? No, simulated game footage. Of course Incineroar's in it.
Pokemon Champions.
Okay, the announcer's awake this time.
In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device.
Or mobile device.
You can invite your previous Pokemon partners to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions.
Recruiting! You just have to talk to them on the map.
Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team.
I don't like those currencies.
Time for Pokemon battles.
I don't like seeing currencies.
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world.
Okay,
as well as
ranked
private
ladder.
Battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
I saw a battle timer. I saw a battle timer in the top right.
Take on thrilling matches in single battles.
Look,
and
there's a
double
timer.
battles.
There's a timer. It says 10 minutes. No.
Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
I like how escape is in the upper left. It's just
Pokemon
there to
Champions
forfeit.
offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever.
EV redistribution?
Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon battling.
No, it costs
Bringing
mobile
Pokemon
currency!
battles to everyone. Pokemon Champions. Plan to release in 2026.
Of course. Create the problem, sell the solution.
Last up, we have some news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
All forgiven.
Please
Here
have
comes.
a look at this video.
Here it is. Here it is.
X, Y, and don't forget Z.
It's Absol. Okay, we already knew Mega Absol was a thing. Okay. Glowing red Houndoom. Lita. Okay, nice crossfades. Chick! That looked like customization. Okay, running animation on Scizor. Dragonair. I'm sure this guy's perfectly nice. Serpent Sting! Oh, who's this? It's Emma! No voice acting, of course, but we sort of already knew that. Okay, they follow you. Man, Dragonite's really small. Mega Dragonite's new, right? Hey, that's new. So just Mega Dragonite? That is something new.
Pokemon Legends ZA.
Of course, it's a Gen 1
I'd like
Pokemon.
to introduce this game's new story, which takes place in a city striving to be somewhere that belongs to both people and Pokemon.
She sounds ecstatic. Sounds like she just can't wait to tell us about Legends ZA.
After you arrive in Lumoise City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ.
MZ? Because M's in like
Team
the middle?
MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumiose.
Protect them from
Let's
what?
get to know Team MZ a little better.
Let's get to know Team MZ
There's
a little
Naveen,
better.
a fashion designer in the making. And there's Lita, who aspires to become a professional dancer.
5 stars!
As part of Team MZ, you'll spend your days in Lumoise City with this crew.
Yes, Mike. What a crew.
Lumoise City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city and find lots of Pokemon to add to your party.
Alright, we're kind of analyzing the gameplay here. What do we think?
Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks.
We made it to Y.
As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await. One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Lumoise City. It seems like he has some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
Financial matters very seriously. No voice acting, of course. Oh no, never mind. Enjoy city life and style. It's fine.
Lumoise City offers plenty of ways to have fun, aside from Pokemon battling, too.
Okay, you can check off customization.
Trainers can change their hairstyle,
Ash! Ash! I love Gen 1.
outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city.
Okay, you can actually change your clothes. Finally.
If you've teamed up with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur, you can even have it trimmed into fashionable styles.
Okay,
You can also
Furfrou
take photos at
customization.
interesting spots, or relax and
Crocodile!
hang out with your Pokemon if you like.
Meet more people to broaden your adventure.
All kinds of encounters await you in Lumoise City.
Oh, who's this? Can we encounter
Emma,
her?
the best detective in Lumiose, will ask you to help with her detective work.
I did it. I'm guilty. It was me. Investigate me.
You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
Troublesome patrons.
Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab.
Mabel?
By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research.
Research?
In return, you can receive useful items.
Strange
for your
dour
adventures in
attitude.
this game.
Oh no. Consumable TMs. Why? Rogue Mega Evolution.
Strange has been occurring in Lumoise City recently.
Sick of the rogues.
Some wild Pokemon have been mega evolving on their own and going rogue.
Rogues!
These so-called rogue mega evolved Pokemon can't contain their own strength and are the very definition of dangerous.
This UI looks like ass. Look at that,
To
just
take them
rogue
on,
Mega
you'll need to
Tyranitar.
fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution.
It's just plain text. This looks terrible. UI-wise.
One newly
Adorable.
discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like wings on its head and a pearl on its tail. While tackling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll want an ally from Team MZ at your side.
Yes, with
strong bonds
Starmie
with
we can
Pokemon.
win.
This city holds many stories.
Ugh.
Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist.
You don't want to do another take, lady? This announcer is horrible, I'm sorry.
Pokemon Legends ZA, coming Thursday, October 16, 2025.
Rolls! For further details, please check the official website. Oh, 100 balls, but only if you order early. Utsunomiya.
What did you think? Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing on October 16, 2025.
That's not your last announcement, is it?
We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumoise City.
That's not your last announcement, is it?
That's all for today's presentation.
What about Charizard,
Thank you
Charizard
very much
XYZ?
for tuning in.
Utsunomiya, don't leave me yet. Don't be sad that it's over.
Oh, who is he gonna choose?
Soybean prices haven't been this high in 7 years.
I love Charmander.
I think it's pretty fair to say that I think I put more effort into these fake hype videos than the announcer did into any of her lines. That was terrible. So I think if you average out the awful soy animations and the completely dead narrator, then you actually get somebody that's at a reasonable energy level, right? I think that's how it works. Any rock tunnel fans?
No way, dude! Rock tunnel! Rock tunnel, dude! Rock tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
$5 microtransaction from Hammer subtly says, I'm convinced that announcer was AI. I think I've heard her before, so I don't think she's AI, but it wasn't great. Alright, well I guess let's see if we got... is Grubby here? Oh yeah, Grubby's in my recommended. Let's see if we got, Bingo, I guess? Give me a second. We can go back to Thracia, right? We need, like, sad music. Like, I don't think it's time to celebrate. Alright, well, here's our bingo music. Alright, so did I actually get bingo? Let's see. We did get Pokemon Champions. Nothing about roller skates. Did not get anything about Rumble. I actually don't think there was lag. The lag was from me. It actually was not the Pokemon Company, so I actually don't think there was lag. Nothing about Pokemon Bank closure. Nothing about XY characters, descendants, or relatives, I don't think. There was trainer customization. We saw Utsunomiya as well. We did get VGC. I don't think we got anime news, no. We got Concierge. Didn't get it if Pikachu returns. Yeah, we had some horrible textures, right? We had Steelix, but not Onyx. $5 microtransaction from Shadow Trozu says, if you look real closely at the box of the Switch 2 version, it's got a keycard disclaimer, as in the game's not even in, it's just the card. Well, I mean, I'm going to be getting the Switch 1 version, because I'm not getting a Switch 2. We did get Master Sex Move news. Emma and Professor Marble are from X and Y. Does that count then? You did see an Onyx. Okay, then we'll check that off. Online multiplayer features in CA. I don't think we saw that, right? We did get a new Mega. I was not expecting Mega Dragonite, but I think the design is kind of silly. I don't know why it would Mega Evolve by referencing a previous evolution, right? That doesn't really make much sense. New Netflix project. It's not new, right? Does it count? We already knew it was gonna happen. I don't think it counts as new, right? But I mean, like, I'm grading my own paper, right? So it counts as new? Yeah, I can't believe they announced that brand new thing for Netflix.
No! Don't go! Where's everybody going?
Battle bingo? Well, congratulations to everyone who got Battle Bingo. Be sure to, post your own bingos in the Discord, link in the description. 575, microtransactions from Smash Bros. 5. Boss, can we get a purifying pact after all that? If it's loaded, we can, but you'll have to understand that I can't actually be too loud, so I'll just pretend that I'm cosplaying as the announcer, okay? You think you love Pokemon? I'll show you how frail your fandom really is. I cast Purifying Pact. Destroy all Pokemon fans that can't use your generator. At the beginning of your next upkeep, sacrifice a Patreon. If you don't, destroy your channel. Well, I wouldn't want to lose my channel, now would I? Come forth.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
It's nothing personnel. Purified. I was right all along. It is indeed validated Doomsayer. Well, we sacrificed one Patreon, but really, it's the Patreons that sacrifice for us, right? It has been a while. We gotta make sure to thank the Patreons who make all of this possible.
Yeah! Hey! Crocodile here from Crooks Crusaders. Sorry for barging in, but this is important. Have you heard of our Patreon saint? If you'd like to prove your devotion to our Patreon saint, you can do so with the link in the description. You don't think so? Oh, maybe you just need some convincing. Come here!
Thank you to the Patreons. We're starting the exit poll here. Well, so now's your chance to vote in the exit poll. We had, as a reminder, 70% negative going in, and 30% positive going in, so overwhelmingly negative. Did I forget a donation? You might be right. Sorry, let me scroll up. I did. I missed a microtransaction from Nuzzle no Heroine P, a mysterious heroine P, who says, "The year is 20XX. We are getting cool math game on a Pokemon Presents. I'm more of a Pokemon hater than a fan now, but still. Otachi, my beloved." Hey, Otachi looks like it's actually going to be in a good Pokemon property, right? It's going to be in that Netflix thing. So, Old Touchy makes it out of this presents, I think, in a positive light. Oh, there is a new Terra raid as well. Yes, you can check that off. No new regional form. There was simulated game footage, which I think counts as game footage, not final. I don't know why they announced this Pokemon Direct, or Pokemon Presents, so far in advance, when they basically didn't show anything. So, let's sort of think through everything. What did we actually get that was new and that is relevant to us, right? So that means that is not some form of mobile gaming. That Pokemon Park thing, like the IRL one, like that kind of interests me, but that's because it's like an hour and a half for me, whereas I imagine for basically everybody watching, it's like half the world away, so you guys can just ignore that, and maybe I'll go, and maybe we'll do like a live stream there if they let me. That would be fun, right? We learned, of course, that no matter what, we can't escape the rogues. We've got rogue Mega Evolutions. I bet that Mega Tyranitar was combat spec, right? He probably does a lot of damage. Are they ever gonna fix rogues in Turtle WoW? They're horrible. So, we almost didn't do a Vestrian Tale last week. We were almost going to do a Fire Emblem roguelike. In fact, I imagine we are going to be doing a Fire Emblem roguelike pretty soon. After we complete a Vestrian Tale, which I am very excited for, but I did already have an idea for our roguelike intro, of course. We're building a team we're building an army. We should probably pick up a rogue to steal treasure and pick locks. Got any room for a rogue? Yeah, sure. Welcome to the crew. Alright, now we should probably get a healer, like a staff user. Got any room for a rogue? No, we actually need a healer. Well, don't worry. I'm actually a rogue light. I've been blessed by powers above. Okay, can you heal? With my sanctified blades, I deal out the light's justice. Can you heal? By my faith in the almighty light, can you restore health with a staff? No. Then we don't need you. Is there anybody else who would like to join our party? Got any room for a rogue? No, I'm sorry, we don't need any more rogues. You don't understand. You won't have to carry me, or if you do, I won't slow you down. I'm a rogue light. With my lesser constitution, I can slip by undetected. You've got slim swords, right? No, I'm sorry, we don't need any more rogues. Okay, the trailer's not going to sound exactly like this, but that's the basic idea. Endless rogues. Sick of the rogues. 500 yen microtransaction from Pikahiri, but where is Mega Charizard Z? Did you not see? They announced it. It's right here.
X, Y, and don't forget Z.
There you go. Well, no matter what, we know that the final line of the Fire Emblem roguelike trailer is obviously already decided, right? It's pretty easy. After we complain about all the rogues, we have to ask, any other rogues out there? And of course, you guys can just complete this, right? Where's the last rogue?
So then I said, you smell like a muck. He's right behind me, isn't he?
He's right behind me, isn't he? Can't say I'm too excited. The Houndoom with the big glowing red eyes shown for a sec was kind of funny, and then they never addressed it, right? But then all of the rogues, they didn't have big red glowing eyes. So why did Houndoom? Why did only Houndoom have a strange dour attitude? We gotta get Shared to voice the rogues, all of them. Got any room for a rogue? Oh boy. I mean, this was pretty disappointing. What do people think of Are You All Alone? Do we need a bigger axe? It's been a while since we needed a bigger axe. Well, we know the roguelite does need a bigger axe because they have bad con. But bandits usually have pretty good con, so yeah, I think we do need a bigger axe.
Hello? Is this thing on? Is there anyone out there? Am I all alone? I need a bigger axe.
Hey, can I join, boss? Warning, sometimes I steal loot, particularly shields. I can't get enough of shields, boss. If you're taking the shields, can you tank? We need a tank. Champions microtransactions for training, you can easily do an SV for free. Well, that's the thing, right? You can't do it easily. They make it really cryptic. They make it really, really obtuse so that they can sell you the solution with mobile points. It's just horrible. Even a rogue knows the importance of protection. Protection's not a rogue spec. Come on, I know what you mean, but... You should read the comments under the direct. Are there comments under the direct? Hey, rogues can dodge tank? They can in Season of Discovery. In Turtle WoW, they, like, halfway did it? Where they give rogues there's a finisher that increases their parry chance. That's useful. It increases your parry chance by like 20%. And then there's a poison called Agitating Poison that causes extra aggro. But there's two issues with that. First is that basically everything is immune to poison, so you can't actually use that to effectively hold aggro. And the second issue is you're a rogue, and you're wearing leather, and they didn't actually give you any mitigation. So you can make the enemy attack you, that's step one, and step two is you die. Great design. Can I have a survivability mechanic? It's great that the enemy's attacking me. I need a way to get out of the way. Why did they only do half of it? Really weird. Rogue tank in SOD was super fun, but that's because they gave them actual rogue, like, tank abilities, right? They gave them damage reduction, they gave them a taunt, they gave them everything. The Turtle WoW rogue tanks don't have anything. It's really sad. I don't think you're actually supposed to tank with your rogue. Are there actually comments under the direct? Because sometimes the direct has comments disabled. In fact, I think oftentimes it has it disabled. If the comments are not disabled, we can check them out. Pokemon Friends is free on mobile, but $10 on Switch. That is bizarre. Oh, they do have comments. Okay, we can check them out. It's the re-upload of it that has it. Could one of the mods find, like, a re-upload with comments, and then I'll click on your link, and then we'll go there. I trust you. The rogue tank is a break in case of emergency kind of thing. Surely the Fury Warrior is better at that, right? I mean, they're better at everything, so of course they're better at that. $10 on Switch. $10 on Switch, but no more... No microtransactions, right? I'm out. Have fun, guys. Stream is more entertaining than the direct once again. Well, thank you for joining. I'm glad you had fun. I think we had fun together. Oh, thank you, Bethany, for the link. Okay, this is the re-upload, so it was 24 minutes. And let's actually get it correctly centered, right? Apparently I shouldn't play this game over here. Wow, 2,000 comments. Strange decision to announce... This is the top comment. Strange decision to announce a Pokemon Presents months in advance, then have this type of presentation. We did say that as soon as it was over, right? That was the most overhyped presentation I've seen in my life, so says this gnome child. I mean, we can read this one in character, right? Give me a second. I'm probably gonna have to adjust the camera position as well. Not so much. Can I be dead honest with y'all? All I want is all the classic mainline Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch Online. To play them officially again. He was dead serious. The definition of this could have been an email. Wow, when the Nintendo comments are against you, you know that people were not impressed. This could have been an email, but this comment has like 200 more upvotes, but I don't know why. Took almost 10 years, but we finally got Dragonite. I was about to get so hyped when they said Pokepark, only to realize they meant the real life one. Did people actually like Pokepark? Wasn't that like a joke game? This could have been an email. Do people actually read emails? What did I think? I think I watched a 25-minute stream to find out Dragonite gets to look bigger with wings on its head. Well, Ink Kronos knows what's up here. It's time to watch mobile ads for 20 minutes for 2 minutes of stuff I actually want. I didn't even think we got 2 minutes. We're in the fog of war now. Ooh, wow, we got literally nothing. One single Mega Evolution revealed in a 20-minute video. We sat through 3 ZA trailers to finally get one new Mega reveal. So at this point, is it fair to say that we can be worried about the amount of content in ZA? Because it's already July, right? We are pretty close to the release. It's releasing in October, and we know basically nothing. They haven't really shown anything. You don't like Mega Charizard Z? Why not? The shot where the guy stopped editing to play Pokemon Friends hit me hard because I was editing right before the premiere. I thought he was like making music. This is like the black dude, right? Like surrounded by the music equipment was... Is that not how electronic musicians make music? I have no idea. I obviously have no musical skills. Mega Dragonite looks really stupid. I don't think it's that bad. Man, everybody wants to have sent this comment first, right? It's very safe to say it's concerning we don't know at all what ZA has to offer. He was definitely using FL Studio. Yeah, that was music, right? I guess, do you edit music? This is a real question. I don't know if that's the term you use. I'm not trying to actually the guy saying editing. But I don't know if, like, you call it editing music. Could you call it, like, composing? I actually don't know. They've really mastered the art of giving us nothing, haven't they? People say we have too many graphics. They might be right. Give them nothing. Pokemon, this guy has a red PFP. Pokemon Presents are the most hyped yet under-delivered directs I watch. I never walk out happy. This could have been a Slack message. This could have been sent from a carrier pigeon. People actually disappointed it wasn't a Pokepark game. Oh, Red Knight 777 here. I love Pokemon, I do. But I can't help but notice that each game feels like a diminish in content, and I feel like we're just not eating as good as other Nintendo games. The new Donkey Kong, the Zelda games, etc. show us that really great gems, can come out of it. Just feel like we get half-baked things as we continue to get deeper into the franchise. It honestly just feels like they don't really want to make Pokemon games anymore, but they do for the sake of popularity. I feel like passion for the series has been gradually declining, and it has become simply a race to just make a functioning game, since they know it will sell well. Well, I mean, may as well put functioning in quotes there. We'll say Mega Dragonite is a welcome surprise. I mean, of course, right? It's a Gen 1 Pokemon. I love Gen 1. Don't you guys remember Gen 1? Don't you guys love Gen 1?
No way, dude! Rock tunnel! Rock tunnel, dude! Rock tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
Rocked. Man, considering how far down this comment is, it has a lot of likes. Remember when Nintendo thought it was a sin to have their games on mobile? Now it's all we get. Trailers for during Pokemon presentations. They sold their soul to the apple. And that's where their comment ended, right?
One of the keys to Apple is Apple's an incredibly collaborative company.
I mean, you've really put a big investment in our country. We appreciate it very much, Tim. Apple.
Applejacks 30% of your donation. Wake up, Mareeple.
We've got to have money.
Bad Apple. I think somebody asked earlier, who's the shark? You don't know Steve Jaws? It's a yokai from Yokai Watch called Steve Jaws. It's just supposed to be Steve Jobs. But he's a shark, so Steve Jaws. I would say that it sounds better in Japanese, but it really doesn't. Because Steve Jobs' name is still Jobs. It's a little bit closer. I overslept and missed the whole thing, but it looks like Team Shadow won again, so not much happened. Well, you missed this incredibly heartwarming moment. I think the viewers will agree that nothing warms the cockles of your heart like this.
Oh, who is he gonna choose?
Soybean prices haven't been this high in 7 years.
I I love Charmander.
I love Gen 1. Olio says, I'm not so hyped about Mega Dragonite's design and concept, but can't wait for Ash's small version. I agree. I think it's going to make an absolutely adorable small. I'm imagining that gameplay-wise, it's going to be good, right? Dragonite's already good, so Mega Dragonite's probably even better, but then again, a lot of the pseudos that got Megas don't even use the Mega. Because they're already so good, and the Mega doesn't really do that much to help them. Then again, we still don't know anything about the gameplay, really. We saw, it looked like Machamp or Machoke was following that one trainer as it was running away. So I guess if you don't give your Pokemon an action, it'll follow you, I think. But I'm really, really, really worried about the battle system. We haven't seen anything about it. I am sure it's going to be extremely jank. Pseudos don't go Mega except for that one with Refresh. Which one? With Refresh? I don't remember. I don't know what you're talking about.
While wine vinegar doesn't actually hydrate you, in fact in large amounts it can do the exact opposite, it does slake your thirst. In Roman history, it was always seen as a refreshing thing to drink.
You'd have to refresh my memory. I know that it's the XD Salamence. How could I forget? Refreshed. I just need an excuse to refresh. Was Legend Arceus jank? Oh, yeah, Lab Agent Ash, what did you mean by Legend Arceus jank for the bingo board? This is like the first positive comment. This guy's just really happy about Mega Dragonite. Check the official Pokemon site. They said there's more info. Is this true? Can I trust Lord Zemnis? I think Lord Zemnis was a bad guy. Wow. Announce a Pokemon Presents 2 months in advance and then follow up with this? What a huge disappointment. I will say this. I like how they announced it 2 months in advance. It made it really easy to plan for. Like, we all knew this was coming. And I think the disappointment is because they announced this one early when they didn't do it for the others. I like that they announced it early. I think they should announce all of them early. It's really helpful. It's just, it would help if they had actual things as well. A theme park is insane. I just hope they bring it to other countries. That ain't happening, Quasar. Well, maybe to California. Yeah, Unova. Did I miss it? No, the main announcement's right here.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto!
Don't you love Pikachu? Don't you love Eevee? I liked how one of the things you could get from, was it from the VGC? You could get a Toadstool. Like, just a Toadstool. Like, what was that about? Three out of 10 present. That's really generous. Oh, yeah. Luis Pinero disagrees. They give it a 1. Mabel, for those who don't remember, and I don't, was one of the former admins of Team Flare. Okay. $2 microtransaction from level 5 important says, Kanto. More like can't. Oh, no. Are you implying there's things Kanto can do? Disgusting. Who the hell designed Mega Dragonite? Like, why is its wings coming out of its head? Hey, it's Distant Kingdom. He's the guy who made a bunch of those Pokemon Sucks videos. Champions, a game focused purely on battles, still lacks the gravitas of the PBR demo from 20 years ago. Switch is capable of so much more, such a shame. 3 ZA trailers and a single Mega is diabolical. I thought he'd be even more scathing. Well, that was 25 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. Well, good news for you, nice hags. You only lost 25 minutes. Bad news for all of you that joined us today. We lost about 2 hours. Thanks for joining. Even with no expectations, my expectations were not met. This was terrible. No Kanto remakes. I love Kanto. No Johto remakes. I love Johto. No good Platinum remake, sorry. Not even the Unova game remakes. No Alolan remakes. Do you have a vendetta against us, people, or what? Wow. I guess Nyx reached level 6. We've been waiting for good games and remakes ever since the Switch One's release. Is this what Pokemon really is nowadays? Is announcing one single Mega Evolution through an entire presentation of 24 minutes really enough? I can't believe I wasted my precious 24 minutes just for 3 mobile games, updates, and events. Couldn't you do something more innovative than just announcing some events of the Pokemon mobile games? Wow, the comment section is furious. Just joined. Did I miss anything? You missed this incredibly heartbreaking moment. I mean, there were moments all throughout that made us unhinge our jaws and Seviper it up.
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
You got to go back and watch every single heart-pounding second. Gotta be trolling at this point. What channel is this? This is the official Pokemon channel. Can we get voice acting already? It can't be that expensive with how many copies the games are going to sell. Can we get a narrator? So I'm being kind of underplayed right now because it is 11 p.m. here. Even talking at this volume is probably too much. And I don't want my neighbor to get too upset. That's why all of the hype is pre-recorded. But was the narrator also recording at 11 p.m.? Like, what was going on? She sounded completely dead, but she didn't sound that way in the other trailers that she also narrated. So I don't know what was going on this time. It literally sounds like they beat Magmadar, whoever it is that drops Trank Shot, and they had the hunters set up correctly on rotation, and they had her Trank Shotted just constantly. There was no frenzy. The narrator is actually alternate dimension Cheese. Alternate dimension gender bent Cheese. And she's not excited. Are the walls in Japan that thin? It's a combination of the walls being thin and also I'm living in a shoebox. So they're like right behind me. But not as a Marvel writing thing. Oh. This is the music of running at the enemy with Dagdar. If he jumps, you know you got a crit. It's really hype. It's gonna be fun when we play Thracia. When this music starts and Dagdar runs at the enemy with any jumps, oh, you know you just got a kill. Oh yeah, I did use this in a graphic.
When you wish upon a star.
Got any room for a rogue? Well, maybe if they attack 5 times. 5 combo point slice and dice. I think we're just getting into the scary music. Who's ready for 3 new mobile games? This was before the presents began. praying the last announcement is worth waking up at 6 a.m. for this. Uh-oh. Edit. I'm excited for Legends, don't give me wrong, but that was so not worth waking up at 6 a.m. Yeah, I'll agree with this. I like how fast they're going through the mobile games. It did not feel like they were stalling on the mobile games. They did get through the mobile games really quickly. It's just there wasn't anything waiting at the end. I missed the stream because of my class. Anything worth going back in the VOD for? There was this moment where I think the audience saw every single chatter, and our emotions actually reached the people at Game Freak. Everybody just bawled their eyes out. It was just too touching.
Oh, who is he gonna choose?
Soybean prices haven't been this high in 7 years.
I love Charmander.
No, you didn't miss anything. We're just going over the comments, and nobody was happy. We wanted a Mega Evolution of a Dragon Pokemon, but Dragonite was not the one. Did this guy just say Flygon? No. Now we get Dragonite. This is the soundtrack of getting shot by a killer ballista. That's them pulling the lever on the ballista. Pew! This is probably the music you hear as you lose somebody in your Iron Man. It's not good. The Japanese Pikachu DJ was better. It was very weird that we had regional DJs. So our DJ was female, and their DJ was male, because their tails were different. And they also had a widget that tracked the number of times people said Pikachu, but it had to be in Japanese. And our stream just didn't have that at all. Exported cheese with a $2 microtransaction. Thanks for bringing up Turtle WoW. I like it more than Pokemon. Well, don't blame me for how you lose productivity elsewhere in your life. After this, I've got to go check my Elixir of the Mongoose auctions. Okay, Boiled Peanut, 4765, not quite a Q-nut. Game Freak has completely lost their minds. Did I get rid of this, or do I still have it? I still do. People say we have too many graphics. Game Freak has completely lost their minds.
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund. Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser.
You've lost it completely, Game Freak. They have no idea what their fans want. They've become mobile developers that sometimes dabble in bad console ports. That does sound about right, unfortunately. YouTube comments are catching up. I wonder what the Reddit discussion is. I have to imagine it's basically this, right? How many comments down in Reddit do you think we have to go before we hit this could have been an email? You should do voice acting, thank you. Well, apparently I did, because apparently I'm the alternate reality narrator of the direct. People are saying three comments till we hit this could have been an email. I think it's going to be the first one. It's going to be top 5 for sure. Oh my god, it was half an hour of nothing except another Kanto Mega Evolution. You don't like Kanto? You don't like Kanto?
Sorry, I love Gen 1.
Stadium has more soul than this. I agree, Raiden. Is he a Thunder God or is he riding in that car? The Pokemon Champion's currency cannot be purchased with real money. Oh, that's actually good. Ooh. I'll be honest, I've started skipping a majority of Pokemon Presents, like, more power to the mobile players or whatever, but the only console-exclusive game in this entire Presents was Legends ZA, and that feels so disappointing. I miss the days where Pokemon spin-off games were fun little side adventures, not mobile free-to-plays. Yeah. It's just a very level, kind of morose comment. I agree. Do we have any Paladins that can bubble off the Garrote from Morose? We really need to get him down. The bleed damage is stacking. Mega Dragonite might be a bottom 10 design of all time. They just made it look like a Terramon. Oh yeah. I guess because all the Terras are hats, it sort of looks like Mega Dragonite is just another Terra form, because the wings are on its head. Ooh, not purchased with real money. Sounds like you need to buy it with gems, which can be purchased with real money. They wouldn't do that, right? I mean, they would, but... Oh, could have been an email. Could have been an email. More like could have been a voicemail. It's evolving. Exactly one new Mega, you gotta be kidding. I saw Pokepark and it almost flipped. Man, people do not like the Dragonite. Well, this is a positive comment. The artwork on those TCG cards are insanely gorgeous. I guess these were the Megas that I was just kind of swaying out about, but I wasn't actually looking at them. And they look okay. Of course, Pokepark is only in Japan. Don't worry, guys. I'll take a video for you. What's up with all the negativity of my fellow Pokemon trainers? You guys are toxic. Is this a real person or is this a bot? Orange Oblivion agrees people are being toxic. Real person fake sentiment? I mean, right here, January Sal. Fittingly, he does involve months in his comment. We said this earlier, right? Less than 3 months, and it still feels as though they've barely shown us anything for ZA. Let me show you guys this. Ah, crap, where is it? So I got this, just gonna take this off. I got this, pre-order slip for ZA. I don't think it has any new information in it. Just got some, like, Megas stuff. This is all stuff we already know. Obviously, it's in Japanese. The biggest thing is there's a map. This map, and I was thinking, oh, I can, you know, maybe scan this. Maybe we can actually make a video about it. Maybe it's got some cool stuff on it. But look at the bottom at the legend, fittingly enough, for this Legends ZA map. You know, maybe my Japanese is a little rusty, but I can't actually read these weird glyphs. It's all in that weird, fake Pokemon language. So, it's useless. Like, what's the point of this? Why did they do this? I really miss when Pokemon had real language in it. I mean, one of my motivations for learning Japanese, as, you know, cliche as it is, and it certainly wasn't a main motivator. The big one was, of course, you know, just Japanese family, but certainly I would have appreciated being able to access Pokemon games early, back when they didn't have global releases. And, I mean, the signs and everything in the Pokemon games used to be in Japanese. Like, in Pokemon Coliseum, like in the Under Coliseum, there's signs in the background, and they say, like, shop, in, all in Japanese. And nowadays, it would just be these weird nonsense glyphs that they don't have to translate into other languages. It's so lazy. I really miss it. I think we lose some of the charm. When did you start learning it seriously? College. So I was 18. Apparently this is not Silk Song. Another puzzle game where ads show people intentionally playing it wrong just to piss us off. That is how the ads work. I literally cannot believe how Pokemon essentially just become mobile gacha slop. What a way to honor the legacy of a franchise that was so important to people. But Pokemon Master 10 knows what's up. Nearly all of you commenting are fickle, spoiled, and ungrateful. Learn to appreciate what we get. We need a class conflict graphic. At least we can use the spoiled noble voice. Exactly, that's what I keep saying. That everyone has become so entitled for forgetting that some people can't afford the play switch. And maybe mobile is the only way they can play Pokemon. Do you guys not have phones? Who should we put on the class conflict graphic? Probably Berkut, right? Who are like the elitists? Ooh. I forgot to complain about this. So the boutiques don't have interiors, do they? They showed us changing clothes outside. And they did it because there's no interiors. This guy knows. There's no way there's interiors. Berkut and or Fernand. Probably don't have room for both of them. We can put Berkut, we can put, let's say Clarice. That's not her name, right? The Valkyrie. It's not Clarice. Clarine. Clarice is from Silence of the Lambs. $2 microtransaction from Guruzilla. Hello, Cheese, how was the direct? Was it slop? I cried. I cried.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto!
I love Gen 1. Who's gonna trim my furfrau? Fade to black. I noticed that too. I was thinking about Shrouding Shadows, but maybe they'll add like snipping sounds. Mega Delphox 1 hour ago. Bad news for you, buddy. This could have been an email. Y'all literally are grown men complaining. I'm sorry, is this some acronym that I'm too Gen 1er to know, or did they just do a face roll? Like, what is this? This... Oof. Be something something for real? Is that... Is that a real phrase people use? Does be something something add anything? You could just say for real, right? Just FR, it means the same thing. How long until people just type in completely coded sentences? They'll just mash out something on the keyboard like that, except every single letter is a word. We do have FFS. Can we go back to Morse? FR means fire resist. It could also mean frost resist. I showed up in my FR gear for Kel'Thuzad. The character customization looks so good. 6 likes. What year? Yeah, you have very low expectations then. Those people are the reasons why we will never get a Hood Pokemon game. Yeah, where's my Hood Pokemon game? FR. You can tell Legends ZA is amazing because it's got great character customization. Is there really an achievement for losing to Gluth? That Gluth is the zombie chow guy, right? We wanted Johto remakes or Unova remakes. No Johto remakes, please. Just let them rest. Please don't defile the graves of the generations that have already passed. Is this the real life? Yes, welcome. Just missed the presentation. How awful was it? Well, let's just say there's not really a light at the end of the tunnel.
No way, dude! Rock tunnel! Rock tunnel, dude! Rock tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
Didn't miss much. It's really hard to watch. No one cares about the phone games. This is just garbage. I really hate the fact that ZA is only in the city. Pokemon should be in different biomes, desert, swamps, forests, rivers, the sea. This is very disappointing. The graphics are getting better and better. That's the power of the Switch too. In before the comment section gets raided by bots. Oof, my god, billions of dollars, and Pokemon Champions is still a terrible piece of junk. I can't believe this. That's not even an exaggeration, right? It really is billions of dollars. Not towards Pokemon Champions, obviously, but overall, for the Pokemon Company, yeah, it is literally billions of dollars. Literally billions. Always a Gardevoir, never a Gallade. It's true. I personally really prefer Gallade. I think Gallade is really cool. With like the blade arms and like the gladiator helmet. And it was definitely better before Gardevoir gained the fairy typing. And now it's a lot closer, but with how busted Stone Evos are, Gallade is probably ahead for in-game. At least. I sort of wonder, because this guy mentioned Chris Brown, I wonder how these, I guess, corporate suits decide who goes in front of the camera. And in the event that it's them, what makes them qualified? Maybe we're just spoiled because we have, you know, Sakurai, Masahiro Sakurai from Smash, who is a developer, but he also is a really good on-camera personality. And then we had, you know, Reggie Fils-Aimé, who, I don't think he was like an actor, right? He was like the president of Nintendo America, but he also was really good on camera. And I don't think that was part of the job, it's just he happened to be good at it as well. So who's this Chris Brown dude? And how come he gets to do the presentation? Because he was pretty bad at it. Remember Doug Bowser? He was okay. Fils-Aimé means beloved son. And that was just his name. Do you know anyone else named Fils-Aimé, or is it kind of strange? This is the Lop-tier music, by the way. Even Satoru Iwata was kind of good on camera? Yeah, he was really good on camera, especially considering he had to do it all in English. Which is, you know, really difficult. It's why I have some sympathy for the "do you guys not have phones?" guy, that infamous Blizzard guy, because he's just a dev. And Blizzard just like pushed him on stage to act as a meat shield for Diablo Immortal. This is the perfect music to read Pokemon comments to. Did you miss out the voice acting for Z to A? The cutscenes will still look extremely awkward despite many others providing the same feedback. Oh, it's Fils-Aimé. Oh, okay, sorry. Reggie Fils-Aimé. Thank you for the tip. What's the deal with Gen 10? Wait till next year, bro. Why are people so interested in a new Pokepark? I have no idea. Oof. Lazy and ugly. I thought we hit rock bottom with a trash Pokemon, but damn. Of course. Of course. Every single time somebody mentions that Trubbish and Vanillish are trash, somebody has to say, oh, but what about Grimer and Muck? Well, the difference is Grimer and Muck were Gen 1, okay? And that makes it okay.
Sorry, I love Gen 1.
I honestly like Grimer and Muck. I like Grimer and Muck too. I don't mind Trubbish. I think Trubbish is pretty cute. But obviously out of the sort of just trash trio, I mean, the fan favorite is obvious, right? Who could disagree? I love Dolgars, but everybody loves Dolgars. That's why they're never even in the conversation. Another disappointing year. Guys, don't spell muck backwards at 3 a.m. Dolgars is the background singer. She sings Dolgars so that Dolgars can sing along. And I think we determined that she sings Pokemon in English because then they can use it for all of the international releases, because Dolgars obviously only works in Japanese. Is it Reddit time? We can try Reddit. We'll try Reddit, and then we'll sign off at midnight. And hopefully my neighbor doesn't send me an angry letter. It should never be Reddit time. Do we dare venture? We just have to, we have to see how long it takes until they say this could have been an email. That's what we're looking for. I'm going. Our Pokemon. Is there a Mega Thread? I'm looking for it. There's a hype thread. Weekly questions thread. Is there a Mega Thread? Should I go to, like, our Nintendo or our Pokemon? There is a Pokemon Mega Thread. I cannot find it. Is it in Community Highlights? If a mod has a link to the Our Pokemon Mega Thread, I'll click it. But I think only mods can post links. If I have to search by like popular, I always search by controversial because that's the most fun by far. Someone posted in the Discord. Oh, someone posted in the Discord as an order. Okay. Maybe if I just search Mega Thread. It did not work. Can we watch the Turtle WoW Direct next? Is there a Turtle WoW Direct? Search by new may help? Oh, maybe. Best hot, maybe? Okay, hot didn't do anything. Not hot. I cannot find it. Maybe there's one on Nintendo? Well, we've got the victory music here for some reason. Okay, there's Pokemon Presents, but it's only got 26 comments. I cannot find this. I cannot find this Mega Thread. Pokemon's been cancelled. Yeah, I just can't find it. Well, there's this one which has 407 comments. So this is probably good enough. Alright, let's see if we can get this to appear. Ah, there we go. Alright, how long do you think until we reach a... This could have been an email. I think with this as the actual post title and image, we're looking at top 3 comments, right? Here we go. Oh, no, okay. Wasn't the first comment. Why was this presents announced months ago? We waited months to get the most basic info plus one single mega. And that mega was incredibly underwhelming. All they did was give Dragon another pair of wings, but bigger and on its head. Hey, they gave it an orb on its tail. Could this have been an email? We're waiting. It doesn't look bad, but it does feel undercooked. I gotta disagree with that. The Pokemon Reddit isn't slobbering over the game for once? Yeah. It is kind of weird. Nobody talking about it being an email. I think this game looks fun, and I'm trying my absolute hardest to get excited for it, but god, they are not making it easy. Everybody, they're still giving Game Freak the benefit of the doubt. I am long past hope. And this is the OP. Thing is, the game doesn't even look bad. What? The game looks terrible. Oh. They announced this months ago just to show us mobile games and a trailer to a game we already know about. If all they're gonna keep doing is showing off mobile games and sideshows for most of it, then just put the Pokemon game announcements in the Nintendo Direct, announce the rest of the stuff on Twitter and stuff. I don't really know if we needed a presents for this. The Netflix stuff could have been in the Direct. Mobile games get updated constantly, and Dragonite could have just had a reveal video. SV stuff was cool. Was it? What even was for SV? Nothing, right? It was just like, hey, it's on the Switch 2 now, and you can get a Toad School or something? I keep my standards down to the ground, but the Pokemon Company keeps handing me a shuffle. Where is the Colosseum? Is she safe? Is she alright? Well, I will say this. If they remake Colosseum, I think it will be better, because I don't think it could be worse. Still no emails sent. A balanced view on this is that it was overhyped. By who I don't know and I won't say. Okay, very mysterious. I was expecting almost nothing, and that didn't happen. Just like something to justify the wait. I think this is the arena entrance music. We can pretend it's the Redditors talking in the background. Biggest takeaway for me. Strange dour attitude. There it is. There it is. That took a really long time, but there it is. And they just plagiarized it from YouTube. One commenter on YouTube put it best. This could have been an email. Emailed. Welcome to the Coliseum. Man, this is even worse. The direct could have been a Twitter post. Ooh, wow. Grilled PC here. First time. Oh man, this guy's pretty angry. We should probably be pretty angry. Maybe I could move the... Hang on. First time. These are always a massive snooze fest. 12 minutes of shit mobile games that literally nobody cares about, and 3 minutes of mainline stuff. I've stopped caring about these. It's been like this for years. TPC clearly knows their audience, and it's those who play the mobile games. I play TCG Pocket, and we didn't even get anything for that, lol. I went in with 0 expectations, and was still let down. The only thing I wanted was a release date for the Pokemon GameCube games on NSO. TPC are treading a very dangerous line here. And that's the masses of young adults and adults simply checking out and not caring. It happened to Marvel and Star Wars. It can happen to Pokemon. Is he saying Pokemon's gonna go woke? While with Marvel and Star Wars, it's... Okay, this music is much too heroic for the tone of this comment. While with Marvel and Star Wars, it's not enough to kill the series entirely. It's enough to make Disney act on making good content that people want, given some of the dwindling performance numbers we've seen on the latest products. Nobody is ever too big to fail. Young kids playing the mobile games will not be enough to sustain TPC for very long. I think he's unfortunately very wrong on that last part. Mobile games make $1 zillion. I saw people begging for TCG Pocket News. We've truly reached the lowest of lows. Haven't they already gone woke with the gender fluid choice? I guess so. They said that your rival is determined by your appearance, right? And I don't think that means clothes. So I guess they are woke. This was essentially the same presents as the last one. I'm impressed at how empty this was. It didn't even have Pocket News. I love being Type A human unit. You could be Type B human unit. There's some choice. Pokemon's all about types. Honestly, I was most hyped when they revealed that you could change your Pokemon's IVs on champions. This makes training competitive teams so much easier, especially 0 IV Trick Room teams. Are they going to show the... Oh, here it is. I'd subdue your expectations a bit. Every Pokemon mobile game already has some pretty tough pay-to-win elements to it. And if you didn't notice, recruiting Pokemon, training, and learning moves all use the same currency. Yep. The only people that are going to come out ahead are the people who are already serious about it because they'll be dedicated enough to do the bulk of the work normally and then just do some quick gap fill-ins after transferring. Oh no. Champions is already dead on arrival. Microtransactions. This is pretty vicious for a Reddit thread. Usually Reddit is like non-stop honey glazing. Okay, Lightblade Nova, not very excited about Pokemon Friends. Hey, A Pokemon Conquest 2. I know that Prometheus was asking for Pokemon Conquest 2. Obviously, I would love Pokemon Conquest 2 as well, but there's no way. Oof. Oof. I haven't even bought anything, and I still want my money back. Could have been an email. Game still looks bad. Same copied and pasted textures everywhere, and would still look lifeless despite being in a city. This has been the reaction every time for like 10 years at this point. Presents are 90% gotcha mobile ads and 10% half-assed announcement of a game that is usually not worth the announcement. I don't know if it's been 10 years, but it has been that way for a very long time. This stream could have been an email? No, you don't understand. Streams make more money than emails, guys. I think there's a Freudian slip where they say Mega Dragonair. Because it has Dragonair's features. Mega Dragonair looks so sad. More than a cheap instant noodle when you're broke. It's not as detailed as the others, just gave it more wings. I will say this, I think instant noodles get a bad rap, right? Instant noodles are delicious. When I was a kid, unironically, for my birthday dinners, there were 3 things I wanted. I wanted instant noodles, because they were like a treat, because they're, you know, really bad for you. Instant noodles, fried chicken skins, just the skins. They get really nice and crispy. And then Apple products, but not like iPods. Literally like the apples that you eat. Apple sauce, apple peanut butter. I love apples. That's the combo. We should be grateful that the Pokemon Directs have such skillful voice acting, yeah. Why is everyone being so miserable? I enjoyed what we got. Because it's Reddit, most people probably thought, huh, that was neat, then went along with their day, not cried all over an online forum afterwards. I mean, I do agree with this part. They probably just watched it and went along with their day. But I don't know if they were on this train. Man, people are obsessed with Ore. How hard would it have been to at least Shadow Drop Coliseum or Gale of Darkness at the end to make this at least somewhat worthwhile? I feel like these people who are like shilling for Coliseum and XD, I guarantee you, they have never played it. They have never played it, and once they do, they're going to be real disappointed. These games are horrible. Hey, it's Phil. I really think I just need to stop watching these and just get the news later from Cerebi or a Poketuber, so not me. Every time I'm like, there'll be something to excite me, and every time I just feel meh. Also, no voice acting in Pokemon is really starting to bother me. Just replayed through Scarlet on Switch 2, and it struck me how off-putting it was. Pokemon is one of the biggest franchises in the world, with an anime that's been going on for longer than most of your fans' been alive. Hire some voice actors, or better yet, see if you can get the people who do the anime to voice act. If Xenoblade can voice act their long stories, I'm pretty sure we can voice act a Pokemon game. No, they're a small indie company. Can't do it. Don't know why anyone expects anything from the presents at this point. Wow. People are really, really upset here. People are so absurdly glazing over Coliseum. If not for cheese, I would think there's something wrong with me for not liking it. I mean, we're definitely on a low-carb diet, right? We're going against the grain by saying that Coliseum and XD are trash. They're my most disliked videos for a reason. People love these games, and I'm sorry, I just don't get it. I didn't like them when they came out. I played them recently. And I didn't like them. They're really bad. I really think people are just sold on the idea of it because the idea of the game is really easy to sell. And the idea of the game that you're a rogue gang member on the edge catching shadow Pokemon, that idea does not include the reality that you're beating up Hoppip for half the game. So many people nowadays are chronically unable to demand quality from content they enjoy. They just eat the slop and can't fathom why anyone else doesn't want to keep eating. Well, I've already had the best tasting dish. That's why I just want the same dish vomited back up and fed to me, like a Pidgeot feeding its baby bird. I love Gen 1.
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
The olive roll was fun. I'm excited for the glitches in A to Z. The minting Luxray stream was still one of my favorites. Literally, how does that happen? Minting Luxray was really fun. I will say, I don't expect Z to A to be crazy buggy. I expect it to be unpolished, I expect it to be unfinished, I expect it to be very ugly. I don't expect it to be buggy. Because Legends Arceus also wasn't, like, totally broken. It was just kind of bad. I think it was the open world aspect of SV and the Olgamoth Plague that was happening at the same time that led to it being especially just broken. Few more comments. Edward Battlegrounds here. Minting the Luxrays was really fun. I'm glad we were able to mint our own Luxray NFTs, and hopefully none of you took any illegal screenshots. I was just hoping for a Coliseum announcement for the Game Cub. Man, it's been decades. It really hasn't evolved from a Game Cub yet. $5 microtransaction from Level 5 Vaporeon who says, "You know what's insane? TCG Pocket just had a leak with the new set. Guess which region they leaked? That's over my feed compared to this slop." Well, I would guess Gen 1, but they literally started with Gen 1, right? So, I'm gonna guess Gen 5 then. Did you know Game Freak hates cloud saves for mainline Pokemon? This is why Gens 1 through 3 are not on NSO. If Oregon games don't come out, oh Arceus. Is that really why they don't have Gens 1 to 3 on NSO? Is it really because they hate cloud saves? But Cloud is in Smash. They're no longer enemies, right? Did they not get the memo? Did you know that pigeons share food with their flock and sharing food is part of their mating ritual? This means that when it looks like pigeons are kissing, they're actually sharing food. I did not know this. How did you know this? Streets are saying V-Bucks in the champions cannot be purchased. Someone else also said this. Where are the starter megas? I mean, maybe they'll announce this in like September? Pidove expert. I'm a huge pigeon fan. Okay. Hopefully it won't offend you to know that I've eaten pigeons before. They're very tasty. Pigeons are pretty commonly eaten in Egypt. Small Mega Dragonite has been made already? Hang on. Adorable. What? Hang on. There it is. A Kantomon. I love Kanto. Gotta react. Adorable. Whoa. How did you do the sheen on that pearl? Really nice luster on the orb there, the luster purge. Can the wings be bigger? Come on, don't get greedy. Those wings are big enough. The count is going way up. Adorable, well done. Nobody would complain about getting this as the Mega, right? It's from the official art they released. Oh, okay, maybe we should go... Let's check out the official website. I'm told there's more details there. And then that'll probably be the end for today. Very, very cute. Well done, as always. Let's see. Pokemon website? Just searching Pokemon website. Just shuffling stuff here. Okay, cookies, but it's enormous. Okay, here we go. We've got some very heroic music here. Legend Z to A news. That's what we're interested in, right? Featured Pokemon. Yanma for some reason. I love Eevee. I love Eevee.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto!
Happy Thracia music, at least. Collect every Unova Pokemon in Scarlet Violet and... What is this? In Scarlet Violet, Black Bolt and White Flare. What is this? Oh, TCG. Okay, who cares? Why is there a TCG expansion for Gen 5? What's going on? Damn, is this the credits theme? This is sick. An unforgettable adventure at Pokepark Kanto. I actually want to know about this. Gotta make it a little bit small. There we go. The Pokemon Company is proud to announce the grand opening date of Pokepark Kanto, coming in early 2026, stretching out over 26,000 square meters in the center of Yomiuri Land, located in Tokyo's verdant Tama Hills. Pokepark Kanto will be the first ever permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction. The grand opening of Pokepark Kanto will be in early 2026, and advanced ticket sales are expected to begin in late 2025. Please stay tuned for information regarding ticket sales, prices, and more. I love Pikachu. I love Eevee. I love Kanto.
Oh my god, is that Pikachu? Oh, is that Eevee? I love Kanto!
Pokepark Kanto is a trainer's area, a Pokemon-packed park where trainers can make unforgettable discoveries on their journey through the forest and town, home to over 600 Pokemon, wow. The Pokemon Forest is a spacious wilderness, spanning nearly 500 meters in length. It features various terrains including hilly paths, tall grass, tunnels, rocky trails, and more. Observe a wide variety of Pokemon from Kanto and other regions as they run, battle, and share berries. Here you will find Pokemon that tower high overhead, and others that hide underground or behind greenery. What exactly are those Pokemon doing? Keep your eyes peeled and find your favorite Pokemon. Sedgetown is a place where Pokemon and trainers from around the world meet and forge new friendships. In Sedgetown, you will find the Pokemon Trainers Market full of goods, as well as the Pokemon Center, Pokemart, Sedge Gym, a Pokemon Parade, and 2 other attractions. Connect with Pokemon trainers and Pokemon alike at Sedgetown's iconic Primarina Fountain for an unforgettable experience. Interesting. The average age going to these parks will be over 30. I mean, I'm older than 30. I'll probably be spending money at their trainer's market full of goods. I was really hoping for real images. Are they just sculptures? Video games and apps. How much for a ticket? I wonder if it says so on the Japanese site. Let's check. Bro, why is the Japanese site so much better? Yeah, the Japanese site's actually like animated. Look at this. Dude, look at this. This is way better. Whoa! 注目情報! Key news. Latest movie. I'm looking for the park. I guess it's just the news. Ah, here it is, Pokepark Kanto. Cookie no kanri. すべてのクッキーを受け入れる accept all, yeah. Okay. So they're gonna start selling advance tickets autumn of this year, which is what they said. An unforgettable adventure for trainers as you encounter over 600 Pokemon, wild Pokemon, in the woods and through the town. A close-up of this Pikachu. This is just what they said in the English. This looks like to be about the same. It's just the pictures are much larger. And the name of the town is different. It's now called Kayatsuri Town. But it doesn't say anything about... Oh wait, you can get a job. They're hiring. Dude, should we check the job posting? Let's check the job posting. Oh. Recruiting. I could be international. Okay, what can we work as? We could, oh, here's the options. Food, the kitchen, the shop, area guide. We could be we could work at the area entrance, I guess. We could be a forest ranger. Or we could be an entertainment operator. Ooh. What's the job like? And then look at the requirements. What are the requirements? Oh my god, it's actually just like a job application. Oh no. Kensaku kekka. Pokepark Kanto subete no entame operator no ichiran. This is free word. I don't know what that means. Ah, I see. Oh my god, this is so... The text is so small. So this is still a search, and these are the actual criteria. Okay, so you're gonna be greeting the people entering the park. And I guess just being like a generally like chipper person. You don't need any experience. And you can have more than one position. Oh my god, this is terrible. The hourly rate is 1,120 yen. That's nothing. And that's not even the true base rate. The true base rate is this. It's even less, but there's like a small extra allowance on top of it. But you do get transport included. And then for shifts, at least 2 days a week and 4 hours a day. This is way too small. I can't see this. Oh, this is just the location. And this is a city name. There's no way I can read this. I can't read city names. They're completely like random. This is the closest station. And it's just another place name. It's the Keio line. Yomiuri Land Station. Wherever Yomiuri Land is. We can look at the details. Yeah, so what are we actually doing? Guys, I'm not applying to this. This seems pretty terrible. Okay, so it's open to jobs that are... It's open to like students. So it looks like this is not meant to be a full-time job. In the slightest. I mean, with this amount of money, absolutely not. Oh! Good news, guys. Kamiiro jiyu. Any color hair? No problem. I was worried they were going to discriminate against me because I have black hair. Oh! You can even have painted nails, earrings, and even a beard. But there are some stipulations, so don't go too crazy. Shite ari. It's Breeder Marcus. They do include your transport fees. But if you're coming from really, really far away, they will check because there is an upper bound to what they'll pay for. I don't really know why I'm looking at this so seriously. It's not like any of you guys are applying, and neither will I. But I think this is kind of neat to look at. And this is just like some fluff about how, you know, welcome trainers to the world of Pokemon. $20 macro transaction from level 5 Vaporeon, literally paying us about 2 hours of work as a Pokemon greeter. Can I bribe you to watch the leaked TCG Pocket trailer? Because I'm genuinely baffled why this was not in the direct. You posted the Twitter link on Discord. Alright, we'll watch that after this. Oh yeah, Sion, you're an English teacher, right? Or you were. I live in Japan, maybe I'll apply to work minimum wage. Okay, and here's the actual job details. Ooh, you're also going to be in charge of taking photos of the Pokemon and the visitors. We leave it to you to help keep the people of Kayatsuri Town entertained somewhat. It's like very vague. And then you are going to be outside. Guys, I'm qualified. Eigo, Chugokugo, Taiyo ga dekiru kata daikangei. We are looking for English and Chinese speakers. Guys, I'm qualified. Well, for the English. I don't know any Chinese. You don't need any experience in customer service. The most important thing is that you smile. Make sure that you greet the new guests or the park guests with a smile. And these are just the work hours, which we touched on before. So it was at least twice a week and for at least 4 hours a day. It's also okay if you're only there on weekdays or only there on weekends. And bring your friends. Okay, this is the pay. So we briefly touched on this. What you're actually getting is 1220 yen an hour, which is like nothing. That's like barely more than a convenience store. But you do get transport. You get the Poji ship? No, the position allowance. So the position allowance, I don't know what that means. But position allowance is 50 yen. And that's included in this rate. So I don't really know why that's separate. Oh! If you're an English speaker or a Chinese speaker, you get an extra 150 an hour. My decades of greater than native level English proficiency, what's it worth? 150 an hour. Oh, and if you can do multiple languages, you get 250. So would I get an extra 250? I might get an extra 250 because it just says multiple languages. I don't know if multiple languages includes Japanese. I think Japanese is the baseline. Japanese is the baseline. And if you can do English too, you get another 150. And if you can do English and Chinese and Japanese, you get the 250. Get paid once a month. And if you quit partway through the month, you get paid out on the 15th of the next month. If you bike there, there's bike parking. There is a trial period. whichever is the longer between either 3 months or 20 days where you clock in. Okay? That seems like a very, very long trial period for, like, a part-time job. And while you're in the trial period, your pay and your allotted hours are different than what are listed above. That's very worrying, because they're already not really paying you anything. This is just the job location. And this is how to get there. And this is the duration of the job. So it is a long-term position, as in more than 3 months. And they say that if you're like a serious applicant, we're hoping that you stick around for more than 6 months. But it's going to be starting, or they're going to start the training in October of this year. Style of job, or like the work schedule, it's just in shifts. Wow, that's really long. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I think you can work the full 14 hours if you want. You have to work at least 4. So this is the qualifications. But I think we've seen all of this before. So you don't need any experience. You could be a student, but they also welcome married couples. This is very embarrassing. Is this husband or wife? This is either husband or wife. It's one of those. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't get the extra allowance for Japanese. It's husband, okay. So can you not work there if you're the wife? This is shufu. Why did they specify otto? Are they saying this is male only? There's no way, right? Why did they specify this? This is so weird. I actually don't know what this means. I mean, you can guess what graphic I'm looking for. Beat it, chick! I think it might be the opposite of what I'm thinking. It might be that they think husbands might be embarrassed to work there part-time. That's what I think it is. So they're saying that even if you're, like, the stay-at-home husband, this job is open to you. I think that's what it means. I think that's why they specify it. Because they're saying, like, students and, like, home husbands welcome. Hey, you don't need a resume. So, and this says the sort of, like, merits of the job. Opening staff. I don't know why that's a merit. It is an active job. You get to move around. There's a lot of positions. They're hiring over 10. And you can use your language skills to obtain very slightly more money. And this is just about, like, insurance. There's uniform allowance. Uh-oh. No. Don't copyright claim me. Okay, back to some kind of scarier music for this job application. Okay, insurance is provided. There's also job training. You get an employee discount. And yeah, transport is covered. A lot of this stuff is already listed up there. Ooh, yeah, you get the employee discount on the merchandise. There are paid holidays. There's staff-only rest areas, like break rooms. And you get to use the high-speed bus and gondola. It says gondola. Okay, now how do we apply? So to apply, you have to click apply. And then after you submit your application, the company will contact you. And then here's the process. Follow the instructions that are emailed to you. This could have been an email. No need for you to prepare a resume. There will be an online interview. Expected to take between 15 and 30 minutes. There's no dress code. Although... I mean, come on. I think I'm already dressed for my interview, right? And then whether you're accepted or not, they'll email you within 10 days. After you've been selected, we will proceed to like preparations for your training and the opening of the park. Using Google Analytics. Wow. Yeah, I mean, certainly not the type of job I'm looking for. The pay is pretty miserable. I mean, this doesn't seem like the worst job in the world or anything, but certainly the pay just seems like criminally low. That seems extremely low. And this is the one that's specifying that they want English and Chinese speakers. So there was indeed new information on the Japanese website, but not what I wanted to know, which was how much does it cost? Like a ticket. I couldn't find anything about where to buy a ticket. Here's frequently asked questions. Oh my goodness. Can you apply by phone? Can high schoolers apply? Do I need experience? Can I apply even if I'm a foreigner? Could you imagine them not allowing foreigners? Check that one.
If you want something done right, leave it to a human.
Well, as long as you have the proper work qualifications. Like work visa qualifications, which, I mean, very reasonable, yes. Is there a dress code? There is, so you need to check the rules. Oh, the location, Pokepark Kanto. Alright, well, we couldn't actually find the price of the ticket, which is what I wanted to know. Is that a good location? Not particularly for me. Is it in Kanto? Yes, it is. I love Kanto. But, I mean, Kanto's pretty big. This has got to be AI, right? Did you see that? Did you see that lady's badge? Let's wait for it to circle back to the badge. Look at this. Do you think they can't show Pokemon on their own website? No. Come on. Alright, we've got to watch this, Pokemon TCG thing I was bribed to watch. Then we'll look at the final poll results, and then that'll be it for today. We have gone on a fair amount. I may be getting a noise complaint. Now, where is this, like, Twitter link? It's to a leaked Pokemon TCG thing? The Pikachu plush also had a messed up face? You're gonna make another replying to the comments stream? Not anytime soon, I don't think, but eventually, sure. I'm looking at channel discussion, but I don't see it. If I can't find it, I can't watch it. This is to level 5 Vapor. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on. Okay, I think I got it. Twitter is such a trash website. Like, it's not me, right? It's not me being technologically inept. Like, the format of this website, it just makes it impossible to actually follow things, right? When they say they're paying for transportation, what does that mean? Do they pay you per hour on a train, or do you have a driver pick you up? It's as simple as, if it costs you, like, $2 to get there on the train, they pay you an extra $2. So whatever your transport cost is for, like, public transport, they'll pay it. But you're not going to be getting, like, limo rides, obviously. But a lot of companies in Japan do that, where they pay your transport. My, the TV company I worked at did that. So how it worked was, you know, you showed them your train schedule, and then they just verified, yeah, that's how much it costs. And then they would increase your salary by that amount per month. It's a very standard thing. And what is this? Pokemon TCG Pocket Leak. Next expansion A4 will be focused around Ho-Oh and Lugia. Cheese was a TV narrator? No, I was like a grunt. So if you were to raid the TV station and then some guy at the door was like, hey, you can't be here, and then he sent out like a Rattata to stop you, that would be me. Like, that was me. Jet pays your transport if you were given a wild placement in the city. They didn't pay my transport, but I also just walked everywhere. I love Johto. Are we allowed to watch this? Is this illegal? La via del cielo e del mare. La via del cielo e del mare. Why are they the same phrase? Cielo is sky, right? And mare or mare is water, like sea? X. Why did they break up? Turbo Delia Finis? Prendi un energie fuega? Un energia water? E un energia I guess that's electric. Dalta zona energia. E en signal I twipe. I'm not sure what language this is. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see if I can figure out what this is. So it's colorless. And my guess is that if you have a fire, water, and electric energy attached, it does something else. But I don't know what it does. Lugia X. Why did they break up? Oh. Furia degli elementi. And this has to be fire, water, electric. Okay, I know what this is. You just have to discard a fire, water, and electric energy in order to use this, right? This seems terrible. Oh, it allows you to move energy from your energy zone to your active Pokemon. Oh. This is a Pokemon Pocket mechanic on Ho-Oh, right? So that's why I had no idea what it was doing. Hey, how'd you know that? Aren't you from England? This seems horrible. Discard 3 energy in a game where you only get 1 energy a turn, and you can't bank energy. I like how remove in Italian is just rimuovi. Rimuovi un'energia. Fuego un'energia. Acquago un'energia. Zappico da questo Pokemon. I'm sorry. Hey, I can get extra money for multiple languages now at the Pokepark. Gen 2. What does Cleffa do? No energy cost. Something's a la carte, that's all I know. Okay, Gyarados in Italian is just Gyarados. That's a really long ability. Somebody's getting poisoned, I think. I love evolutions. I love the evolutions. Gotta put them in the trailer, of course. Oh. We can play Umbreon, I guess.
The sun sets and a hero rises. Evolve to
Braki. Supporters. Ho ho. $30 Luglio. Okay, so Ho actually seems pretty good, right? Or at least a lot better than Lugia. So his attack is 3 colorless, but it allows you to move energy, and that's got to be pretty valuable. Because energy acceleration or just manipulation is really important. Would you then put that energy on Lugia to use this? I don't think so. I don't think so. Lugia. I think we've got to break up. It's not you, it's me. No, actually, it is you. That attack looks terrible. I'm sorry, Lugia. I don't need you anymore. I have 30 Luglios. I don't need one Lugia. I have 30 Luglios. Just came here to say, in case you haven't heard, it's been stated in the website that the currency in Champions is all earned in-game and not directly purchasable. I heard that. Oh, we still haven't checked the XY website. We should do that, and then we're done. I would say it was worth $20. Thank you for the macro transaction. Just gonna press. So we went to the Japanese site, but we want to go back to the English site. We're back. Video games and apps. It's so sad to me that it says and apps. Shouldn't be said in the same breath as that filth. I don't really see anything new. Ugh.
X, Y, and don't forget Z.
Is there art of the Dragonite? No. Yeah. Champions? The official art was on Cerebee's Twitter, okay. It's a website. Oh. Reduced motion. Oh. Okay, here we go. Trial recruitment. Have a Pokemon join your team for a trial period. You can battle with it right away to test whether it'll suit your strategy. You can use trial recruitment once a day without using victory points, also known as VP. Permanent recruitment. Once you find a Pokemon that's a good match for you, it can be added to your team permanently. To do so, you'll need to use victory points. Tailor your team's skills in the training feature of Pokemon Champions. By using VP, you can hone your Pokemon's attack, defense, and other stats. You can even alter their abilities and moves. Customize your team to match your battle style. Remember, though, that you can't train Pokemon during their trial recruitment period, and we learned The trial lasts for 3 months, during which times your salary and your shift schedule are not as listed above. Enjoy Pokemon battles. Here it is. Power up with victory points. Victory points can be gained from ranked battles and other places in Pokemon Champions. What do you mean by other places? VP cannot be directly purchased, so keep battling and gaining VP to power up your team even more. Okay. Well, this is reassuring. This is worrying. What does this mean? Oh, I know this trick. I know this trick. This means that you buy something else and you exchange that for victory points, right? You can't get me. You can't get me. I'm onto your tricks. Pokemon indirect purchase. There is 1,000% gonna be a way to like launder real money into victory points, just not directly. And the music gets scary. Casual battles? Well, that ain't me. I'm not casual. Oof. Ugh. I guess this was a Pokemon Direct stream. Well, what did you guys think? Thanks for joining. Alright, let's close the poll. French website also mentions directly. What's the Japanese website say? About training. Very little. It says... It doesn't say anything about the points. It just says, you can't use them on trial Pokemon. About battles. about Pokemon. I don't see anything about the VP. This is just info about the product. Oh. They don't say anything about VP not being purchasable. French website wrote you can directly buy VP. They said you can't, right? Said French website also mentions directly, as in you can't directly buy. Very ominous ending music. And when this music's playing, you're probably not having fun. This is the music that plays in that massive town siege, right? The one that has the Dark Mage ambush from the east and the Dragonite ambush from the south, right? Oh my god. That's all I can think of when I hear this music. Shout out to Cheese for keeping the Charizard onesie for the whole stream regardless of the summer heat. Well, it is really late and I do have the air conditioning on. Sticking to the bit to the last second. I did take the hood off. I guess I'm a casual. Alright, let's end the poll. So we've accumulated over 500 votes, and our final tally is almost exactly the same as when we started. 70% Shadow, 30% Slugma. I think this almost tells us something, right? It tells us that 30% of our viewers will never be negative, right? Like, there's just nothing that can change their minds. I was at work, what did I miss? This heartbreaking scene. Don't worry, though. I've got it on demand just for you.
Oh, who is he gonna choose?
Soybean prices haven't been this high in 7 years.
I love Charmander.
I love Kanto. Mega Dragonite info. Sure, I trust you. Category Dragon Pokemon. What does that mean? It's a dragon flying type. Oh, okay, so it doesn't even change the type, but I mean, why would it change? Man, that is heavy. Oh, gotta put 7-3 on the profile, right? It soars around using the large wings on its head. Mega Dragonite has distinctive Dragonair-like features, such as a pearl on its tail and wings on its head that act as feelers. Thanks to Mega Evolution, Dragonite can now fly faster and farther than before. So it completely lost the wings on its back, right? It's not like Crobating it up. Even its kind-hearted nature is powered up. For Mega Dragonite, ending a Pokemon match quickly is an act of kindness towards its opponent. What? Its kind-hearted nature gets amplified when it Mega Evolves, and it launches powerful attacks at its opponent with a smile. At the same time, if it senses someone in trouble, it has the kindness to instantly rush to their aid, even if it's in the middle of an intense battle. So it has the Prot Warrior skill, Intervene? What? The only mercy I can grant you is a clean death. Well... Oof. Well, thanks for joining today. I'm not sure if we had fun. Nah, you know, I think we did have fun, okay? We did have fun together. It was the direct that brought us together, but the direct itself was, as the kids would say, medium. This could have been a text message on my iPhone, but I'll ignore it because I was busy playing Pokemon Champions. The most fun was checking the job application. I hope you enjoyed the job application. We did get some good use out of the graphics. I'll never forget. I'll never forget.
No way, dude! Rock tunnel! Rock tunnel, dude! Rock tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
I mean, we can definitely use these soy graphics again, right? They're pretty useful. Did you guys see that new Mega?
I would offer you to pick up a book called The Whole Soy Truth by Kayla Daniels.
Alright. It's almost 1 a.m., so it's definitely time to wrap things up. I hope to see you this weekend. We'll be finishing Fire Emblem of Vestrian Tale. Very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can actually trust me on that. I know, like, I'm usually joking when I say it's going to be great. No, it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully I can finish the Evolution Premium. I have been working on it. Oh no, never mind. I have a film shoot on Saturday too. Well, we'll finish a Vestrian Tale. It's going to be great. I'm glad you made the excitement for it in advance. If not, there would have been none. Well, that's also part of why I had to record the hype beforehand. Well, luckily, thank you to Lab Agent Ash, both for creating the adorable Small, and for sending me this information, because it gives us an easy way to end. So, thanks as always to everybody for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed, I guess, witnessing this direct with me. There really wasn't that much to see, but there was, I guess, a decent amount to discuss. If anybody wants to apply as a greeter at the Pokemon Park in Kanto, you guys know the details now. Thank you to all the viewers who tuned in. Thank you to the Patreons for funding this entire operation. Thank you to the mods in the chat, keeping everything on the up and up. Of course, thank you to all of the generous donations. Also keeping this operation funded. All right. Yeah, it is just about 1 a.m. here, so I have to go to an all-day, not quite meeting, but I have to manage an event tomorrow, so I do need to go. Hopefully, I don't get a noise complaint Tried to keep it contained to the pre-made soy graphics for the most part. Oh, double-clicking it causes that. Okay. What? Is it not highlighted? Okay, I have to hold it. Okay. So, you guys can probably guess how we're gonna end here. For Mega Dragonite, ending a Pokemon match quickly is an act of kindness towards its opponent. Please, have mercy. We can actually leave this music playing.
Vamos!
Bien hecho. Seguido.
Adiós.
Adios.